spit, right?
I'm losing my boner.
It feels feels hard, dog.
What feels hard?
It feels hard.
It's the hardest thing I had in my
Let
hand
your
all day.
imagination take way, right?
The eye contact Diego gives when he says shit like that.
Dude.
Your voice, Emilio, is fucking insane when it's like ASMR style.
It's spit.
Holy shit.
All you hear is
This nigga needs to like read bedtime stories and shit.
Who?
You nigga, lullaby as fuck.
You say lullaby?
Rockabye, baby. No, conmigo se ponía en bellico, bro. Con este güey se ponen a mimir.
Pinche Emilio tiene la voz de In the Beginning.
There was músicos.
In the beginning, the fool crossed the street.
The fool across the street.
Are we firing on all cylinders now?
Hey,
Firing all cylinders right now. Ahora sí, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Go Deeper podcast. Your mom's favorite podcast, así le decimos. Ahora sí, first time in the studio as a group, porque el compa que ya una vez me dio el placer de to take a cherry last time, but this time we take more cherries, como dice mi compa. We got in the fucking house tonight, Grupo Anexo, motherfuckers. Bienvenidos al Pinche Pedo. Thank you guys for coming in. Ya se chingaron el shot, ¿verdad?
No, aquí está uno y ya está otro.
Pura agüita nomás, pura
¿Has
agüita.
dado por mí también?
Ahí está, vámonos.
Ahorita le entramos. Ayúdame, compa.
Everyone, this is Emilio.
Salud.
Cheers.
So thank you guys for coming on. From going around from this way, I'm gonna have you guys look into the camera, que te pertenecen, and just say your name, what you play, and where they can find you on Instagram and OnlyFans and all that fucking shit.
That's deep. Okay. All right. Diego Marquez from Salem, Oregon. I play tuba and the bass, and you can follow me on Instagram, D Marty, Facebook, just my name, Snapchat, not D Marty.
OnlyFans.
We don't talk about OnlyFans, bro.
El de las patas prietas.
OnlyFans, the official D Marty.
Oficial el compa.
Capital D.
Y'all better not unsubscribe after a month, goddammit.
This one does no free trials.
I need the money.
No, pues yo soy su compa Devin. Soy bajo quinto y voz de la agrupación. You can find me on Instagram. El Davichon, but switched out the A with an X porque un güey ya me lo quitó, pinche pendejo. No, soltero. Ellos me lo ganaron, pero soltero y disponible, para que sepa.
Inga su madre.
Which camera do this one? Okay. Emilio Tenorio. Also go by Junior. Soy baterista de Grupo Anexo. Y ahí nomás la dejo porque no sé qué más decir.
Tu Instagram, ¿dónde puedes seguir?
Instagram, Emilio_Junior with the IO 1 y 0.
Y Junior Tints para que se pongan a la verga.
Ahí sale todo.
Polarizado y todo para que no los vean con la pinche morra esta con su Sancha y la verga. Pilas a la verga, loco.
Pilas.
Y su compa Coque ya saben a la verga.
Who are you?
Acordeonista. Acá de sus compas de Grupo Anexo. Y a veces canto, según yo.
Eso está, bro.
Y mejor amigo de mi compa Mando.
Sí. You heard that, motherfucking Matt?
Arriba Tijuana, perros.
Arriba la baja, la verga, Eso es todo, bro.
Ya des el beso, ya des el beso.
Pero that's off camera, bro. Porque we gotta record that for the OnlyFans para que se vende, güey. We gotta do the promos, bro.
Find that on OnlyFans at the official D Marty.
Stop giving away the business plan, dog.
My business endeavors, dice, güey. No mames. Okay, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna ask you guys the same question. I'm gonna start right here con mi compa Diego. What? O sea, how old were you when you started playing music, and what was the first instrument que aprendiste that you learned to play?
First instrument I learned to play was the trombone. That was back when I was like in 5th grade. I was a piece of shit. I sucked at music.
Todavía, güey.
Este güey sabe todo.
Still to this day.
No te creas, bro. No te creas. No. Trombone, bro? No mames, you were in school or what?
Yeah.
Original Peso Pluma, bro.
No me para la cuenta. ¿Qué es lo que quiere la nena?
He was our music professor at my elementary school at the time, bro.
El doble P. La clase el doble P.
Doble P. Algo bélico.
No, but yeah, I started playing trombone. Didn't really like it until I was about in high school. That's when I started taking music a little more seriously. I was a part of my dad's grupo. for quite a while.
What was that grupo called?
Fuerza Michoacana.
Huevo, perro. Casi nada,
We
viejo.
went on for a good 10 years. I played bass with my dad. And then once I met Fernando de parte de Grupo Imparable.
Shout out.
Shout
bro.
out.
Shout out.
Shout out, mi compa Fernie.
Salud, mi
He
compa
convinced
Bernie.
me to buy a tuba. And that's when I learned tuba. And then pretty much the rest is
Don't you
history,
mean
bro.
the sousaphones?
I mean the sousaphone. Sousaphone.
Ah, pendejo no soy, vale.
Soy muchas cosas, pero.
Pero pendejo no. Pendejo no.
But yeah, I mean, tuba since, what was that, like 2018, 2017? I don't know.
Apenas llevas poco, bro.
Yeah,
no
this
mames.
motherfucker's a god. I was about to say.
Wait, no mames. I thought you've been playing for a long ass time, that tuba, güey.
Oh,
Yo
bro, I barely
también,
bought
verga.
that bitch, bro.
Damn.
But nah, yeah, we started there,
Te
and
eché
then we're
50 en el dance.
Sí, güey, sí. I noticed that shit.
no, but we're still going at it. We're still going at it, still learning. But yeah, that's
That's one good thing about being a músico, bro. Aunque te pongas lo más perro, there's always a little bit more that you can be learning. That's one thing that I appreciate about
No, y
music and shit,
este güey es una verga y lo guachas ensayando, güey. Y sigue aprendiendo el solo ahí ensayando, güey.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
tripping like,
saying.
holy shit, this motherfucker already knows hella shit. And he's still over here trying to figure out more. Fuck.
Bro, it's
inventing scales and
see, wait, it's crazy because, bro, like, we practice, like, once a week, you know? It's usually on Thursdays and shit. And then this fool comes up, he's like, no, hombre, yo ando practicando toda la semana and shit. Like, after work, he finds an empty spot and fucking starts practicing.
La tuba la tiene bien
Bro,
Bro, I've been
atravesada.
seeing your
Lots of
videos,
my
bro. I'm like,
favorite
this fool's in a
spots.
fucking empty ass parking lot con la
Sí,
tuba.
güey, yeah, dedicated fool. That's the thing we appreciate.
Eso sí,
you
bro.
feel me? We
Eso
appreciate
sí,
it.
man.
Chaganillas
Cuando
acá.
uno quiere, puede, dude. You know what I mean?
Eso
Perro.
Eso
Filósofo el
sí.
compa. Filósofo. Shit.
Eso todo. Como David, where can we find you at?
Bro, I would.
No, digo,
I was
pero
like-
we did that one already, huh?
Motherfucker thought we were starting the episode
I
again.
know.
and shit.
All right,
Damn,
you-
las
¿Ya
a la
pedo?
verga,
Ya
loco.
ya vas media chela.
It was one shot, dog.
No, it's was the same question que te pregunté a
¿De
ti.
los inicios?
Simón, los inicios.
Dude, it's crazy, bro. También, it was like sixth grade, güey.
No mames,
Sixth
bro.
grade, bro.
Empezaron bien plebes.
Sí,
Dude,
güey.
that's what I'm saying, güey. No
Yeah,
mames.
it was sixth grade, but I ended up starting with the alto saxophone. Ahí en la with the school and shit, with the school band.
Conjunto Primavera.
Yeah,
ese,
yeah.
güey, alto sax y andaba ahí en esa madre. And bro, and I was just learning every year. I put a goal for myself to learn like an instrument, like a new instrument every time. Right now I'm up to 8 instruments right now.
Seas mamón,
Sí,
güey.
No
güey.
seas mamón.
Yeah,
A ver,
güey.
nómbralos.
All right, so we got
Manifestation,
I'll go in order from what I
Alphabetical
learned.
order, bro.
Simón, that's the best way to remember.
All right, the recorder. No,
Well, in that
triángulo,
case,
güey.
let me add that bitch to my fucking arsenal because right now I'm just on accordion.
El triángulo.
el triángulo también, güey.
I know various wind instruments. First one's first, the recorder. El güiro.
No, hombre.
A la verga.
No, sí, 8 instruments, güey. ¿Cuáles son?
All right, so we have the alto saxophone, the piano. I have tenor saxophone también. The guitar, bass, el bajo quinto. What else do I know? Oh, el guitarrón for mariachi. I was in mariachi for a while too.
Ah, no mames,
Sí,
da.
güey. And then,
You know, that's so crazy because in the guitarrón, I be watching people, they play
Yeah.
two
It's two strings, bro.
at the
It's
same
two
time. What the
strings, güey.
fuck, bro? It's a
Sí,
bass.
yeah, güey.
I don't understand.
Wait.
Are they just octaves?
Yeah, güey. They harmonize each other. They're like harmonies and shit.
No mames.
Perros,
güey, ya, es
ustedes sí
fucking
entienden,
sí,
yo
güey.
ni madres.
Sí, güey. It's fucking sick, bro. Está bien grande esa madre.
Bro, I feel like that would be perfect for me porque estoy en barrigón, you know, so I'd be
no,
had that shit like, sí.
Imagínate David, güey, está chapito de por sí, con una pinche
güey.
guitarrona, no mames.
No se
Le
mira-
cubre todo el barrio.
Estaba
la
más
verga.
grande que yo.
You don't even see David, nomás la mano así.
Ay, no, y la cabecilla, trying to look over and shit.
Sí, güey, no mames, bro. So, and you also do the requintos, ¿no? For el grupo. ¿Cuánto llevas de requintero?
No, güey, ahorita pues, when we started the project, it was guitars and tuba and shit. And I started doing requinto when I first started to play guitar, which was when I was like 15, bro. And I only gave it a good year for requinto, and then me subí de armonía when I entered Imparable.
Oh, Simón.
Yeah.
O sea, Fernie te quitó el puesto de
Sí, me
requintero.
quitó el puesto, el cabrón. No, I'm kidding, bro. Yeah, and I was there for like a good 2-3 years. And then me lancé de solista for like a year and a half almost. And también armonía. And then it was barely
Así te decían your artista name, right? El Davichón. A huevo,
güey,
a
sí,
huevo.
Davichón.
And then his OnlyFans name, El Papichón.
El papichón, el zerichón.
Papichón.
a huevo.
Salchichachón,
Salchichón.
El verga.
Como él, loco, el vergón.
El vergo.
Como él, loco.
Fuck yeah, bro. Y hasta la fecha siguen echándole putazos a la verga. Fuck yeah.
I just added the bajo quinto to the repertoire.
I'm gonna ask you about the bajo quinto ahorita after these questions, güey, porque I remember it's a new one, huh?
güey.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you about that
Brand
shit.
new, bro.
Settle me ass. Con Familio, how long you been playing music for?
Music, I've been
In the
well,
beginning.
In the beginning.
No, I started learning the drums. Tenía como unos 7, 8, I want to say, por ahí.
What the fuck, bro?
But,
You guys not play outside?
Who are these kids?
Es que como mi papá andaba así de grupero antes y me llevaba. So, a mí me llamaba.
Your dad had a grupo too?
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llamaba?
Grupo Afán.
I don't know
Grupo
none of these
Afán,
damn
andaba-
grupos, güey. No
andaba
mames. I
en ellos
thought I was
antes.
pretty savvy. Is it from here, Oregon too?
Yeah.
Fuck, güey. Estoy bien pendejo.
Just so y'all don't trip, this fool been around a long time with the group.
Oh, yeah, man.
No, not long enough, apparently.
I didn't know.
Grupo Afán?
Afán.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Y sabes que sí lo he escuchado aumentar, but I don't think I've ever seen them, though.
No, pararon ya hace un rato, but the first instrument was the drums. Y de ahí le seguía los teclados. And
También le
then
tocas a...
los teclados.
Perro.
Oh, bro.
Son perros, son perros.
Both these motherfuckers play piano.
I think I was 11 when it was my first time playing así enfrente en un salón.
You're a fucking animal.
Y
And
desde
drums or teclados?
ahí, teclados. Drums todavía nomás era así.
No
like,
más así,
like,
fucking
on the
style.
side thing, you know? Yeah,
No way,
messing
bro.
around.
Como la Sancha.
When I made time.
Just kidding, babe. Just kidding, babe. I'm kidding, babe.
Just kidding, no es cierto, güey. Yo,
sí,
¿cómo?
pura
Yo no
mentira,
sé
pura
nada.
mentira.
Just kidding, baby. No ando.
We're hearing a knock at the door right now.
Fucking phone rings right now. She's not even live, dog. Yo.
No, y de ahí seguí con guitar. Guitar. Estaban dando clases ahí a school. Es elementary. Pero no me acuerdo qué pasó con el teacher y ya no siguieron. But,
Pinche teacher, culo.
for real, y eran gratis o quería aprovechar.
Sí, sí, no, sí.
No, but me compraron una guitarra. From there, según yo, para que le siguiera. But pararon las clases y ahí se quedó la guitarra.
Valió madre.
Ahí valió. But I think it was like 2018 que la agarré otra vez. Because they called
To the guitar?
The guitar.
Bro,
Y de ahí
so
fue, le seguí dando.
fucking teclado, drums, and guitar también.
Ajá.
Güey, no mames.
Y todavía falta.
¿Requinteas o no, güey?
Ando
Young as shit, bro.
echando competencia con David.
¿Requinteas o no,
No.
güey?
Requintea así.
Hey, the next
También,
instrument.
güey.
Yeah, güey.
Verga, bro.
At first, when he said que si le puedo echar la mano con el grupo, because it was up in the air, todavía no era nada seguro. And in my head, I was like, oh, va a querer que requintea, right?
Ajá.
Because that's what I was focused on at that time.
Yeah.
No, güey, tócale las drums,
And
güey.
then I was like, all right,
güey,
Es otro
Mándame-
pedo, güey.
mándame
We'll get
la-
into it. We'll get into
Mándame
it.
la set list. Y yo, según iba a aprenderme las canciones en sí. Las primeras 10, 20. I was like, well, I'll get these done. Meanwhile, I get there, and then he's like, oh, you're going to do armonía. I was like,
Y yo, güey, y yo también no le dije, no, you're gonna be on
No, no,
armonía.
no.
Yo le dije, aprende tus canciones ya.
Yeah,
Sí,
he was just like, van a hacer esas canciones. No, yeah. But, a ver, ¿qué más?
El
From the
guitarrón,
guitar?
Guitarrón también.
Yeah. From the guitar me pasé al bass. Because, I mean, se me hizo fácil, pues, nomás just mess around.
Well, if you already know guitar, like as a bass instrument, the bass is
Ajá.
no mames.
No disrespect, Diego. No
No
disrespect, bro.
disrespect.
Fuck you guys.
No, because I learned, the way I learned was bass first. Bass was my first instrument. Y de ahí fui a la guitarra, de ahí fui. The thing is, if you learn guitar before you learn bajo quinto, learning bajo quinto is fucking easy, bro. The
Yeah,
positions, they don't change, nomás subes.
La
That's it.
neta, yeah, it's true.
Y luego, a ver, ¿en qué andaba?
Bajo quinto no sabes, güey, porque el otro día andas
Sí,
batallando.
estaba batallando. Güey.
¿Te acuerdas, güey?
Yeah, we'll go into it in a minute.
Pues ahí, que fue drums, keyboards, guitar, the bass. And then in high school at the mariachi.
A high school in mariachi?
Yeah.
Mariachi high school?
Yeah, güey.
Aquí con David.
Woodburn, dog.
The
Aprendí
young goats.
el
Woodburn?
guitarrón, too.
Bro, it's crazy, güey, because this fool, I was the one teaching him how to play the guitarrón, güey, because we're in the same, because in our high school, they offered a mariachi
Did
program.
you guys all go to the same high school?
No, just me and
No,
him.
just
Oh,
us
oh,
two.
oh,
I
oh.
went there too, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because you went to Salem, no?
Yeah, bro.
North or south?
McKay, bro.
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck
That
that is.
doesn't answer the question,
bro.
güey.
I only know.
It's around North Salem, bro.
I only know the Vikings, right? That's it.
That's Vikings, bro.
And then, pues ahí me andaba enseñando el guitarrón, que me pasaron ya, sophomore year?
Yeah, güey.
Sophomore year. Y pues I was gonna do guitar at first, pero ya tenía un chingo de guitar players.
Está bien
I was
morrido,
like,
güey.
fuck.
Está
Y
morrido.
luego yo le
How
tenía
you guys
ganas,
learn hella morridos, right?
le tenía ganas a la trumpet. But I was like, fuck, de aquí que aprenda.
Pendejo, lo que hubiéramos hecho ya. No mames.
Faltaba guitarrón. So me echó la mano aquí y ahí le seguí el guitarrón.
I feel like the guitarrón would be hard to learn, way.
It is, bro.
Que sí, como lleva esos chistes, huh?
The sostenidos are the toughest part, bro.
Fuck
Los
that
sostenidos
shit.
es otro pedo.
Es por eso que no me hago mariachera.
Yo ni sé tocar la guitarra.
It was fun, though.
It was fun, güey.
Ya
So
agarramos,
let's do
it
it.
was
This
fun.
trumpet, bro. We could have been banda Anexo this
No
whole time.
cow, güey.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to this trumpet talk. What the fuck happened there? And just,
I
Oh, wait.
remember, though, because I got into the mariachi, right? And then, como David andaba de grupero también, he would miss a lot. So that's why I had to learn it. Y yeah, I think a la semana ya había una gig. I was like, fuck, I gotta get my G skill down.
I gotta fix up my G-string.
G-string también, compa.
sin albur.
And then, yeah, para ese entonces, I had the first song I remember was La Bamba, bro.
Yeah, sí,
But
sí.
todo bien básicas.
Yeah,
But that's a good song to learn porque it's like a good scale practice.
Yeah, bro.
Like everybody, it's an easy song. Sí, es cierto, but when you're learning, that's a good one to learn.
I had the hardest one, the second one. The hardest one, ya de ahí todo estaba facilito. Lo bueno que nomás eran cosas de like 45 minutes, una hora.
Sí.
So, no, I
Y
mean,
luego también, bro, they didn't make you memorize that shit, bro. They just we have the stands and then the music sheets, and we can look at it all the time.
Yeah.
So you don't have to memorize it or anything like that.
That's crazy too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's good, but you have to know how to read music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
facts,
was
man.
about to say,
Yeah, it's
I don't know how to read
I
music.
don't know how to read
so
music
I would've
either,
been
bro.
I would have been looking at fucking scratches and shit. Like, what the
Sí.
fuck?
Looks like japonés to me. Shit.
Wait.
Vergas.
We would cheat on that shit, bro. We would put the notes, like we can read it, but just to make
Write
sure,
it
we
out,
would write it
con
out
la
también.
letra.
too,
On
yeah.
top,
On top and shit.
sol.
La, sol. No, pero ellos eran güeros, güey. So we
G,
was
A,
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 G,
C.
Sí, güey.
Sometimes when I ask people, like us, you know, we speak English and Spanish. Hey,
Yeah.
what key are we in? C. C or C in
Or C
Spanish,
in Spanish,
like
sí,
Simon, like because that's
I don't know English. I only know the Spanish version.
puro C, la,
Sí,
re.
no,
That's fucking tight, way. Okay.
I kind of know how it goes. Like in English, I know G is sol, huh?
Sí,
Simon.
Simon.
Okay. I was scared to even say that now.
No, sí.
Just because I know GCF has something to do with soul. and
Here's a
shit.
question for you guys. When you guys are, well, actually, you guys practice every fucking week, so you guys know what key each song is in.
Simon.
Do you guys ever do signs like when someone te pide una rola, you're like, hey, get
We're
it?
about
What?
to start doing
We
that.
just talked about that yesterday, bro. This one brought it up.
Así está. Es que, pues, tú sabes, güey, andando en el ruedo en vivo.
Sí,
a
güey.
veces-
Hey, güey, ¿qué tono?
Ey,
Sí, güey.
What,
Vámonos.
wait, Coque, what tono is this one?
Isn't that soul?
No,
Ah,
that's
vale,
fa, güey.
verga.
No, it's fa, güey, no?
I don't.
No.
No?
Fa is 4. Fuck.
I thought that was soul,
Oh,
güey.
so it's
Sol
do.
is 5. Sol looks like a sun.
It's
Sol.
do. It's do. Number one is do.
Number 1 is do. Es tu dedo.
And then, yeah.
Oh.
yeah. And then,
And
two
then de
is-
ahí te vas para
two
arriba.
is
Do, re, mi, fa,
sol.
sol.
Yeah. But
We
people
do
be
la.
doing it, yeah, people be doing it custom though, like
Every group-
whatever you use the most.
Every
right?
grupo has its own, you know, renditions of it.
But
Pero
those are the ones we use anyways. Do,
Yeah.
re, mi,
Dude,
fa. Yeah, that's the little.
It's funny, güey, porque una vez me pidió el Fernie que to help them out with el bajío. When they would play with el bajío, they made me play the guitar. Y luego su tío Mario would be like, hey, wait. I'm like, I look at Fernie, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is that, bro?
David's like, pues salud,
salud, güey.
¿Qué huele, verga?
Fernie, tu tío me está tirando barrio. He's banging on me on stage, bro. Hey.
Yeah, sí, güey, la neta. Dude, I was sweating. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know what the fuck that is.
The way we do it, Mercenarios, do, re, mi, bemol, because we don't really play mi in the accordion. So mi, bemol, fa, sol. He has an accordion that has la too, so we do like this, and then si bemol is like this, like okay, si bemol. I don't know why, but
It just works,
Sí,
bro.
amor.
It works.
Motherfuckers think you throwing shit up and it's just fucking.
No,
hey,
yeah,
güey,
güey.
los clientes, güey, estos güey están tirando barrio, son del sur, güey,
Verga, loco.
son de la baja, güey.
Ah, huevo.
After you get done playing that set, it's like, hey, my homie Spooky say he don't like that shit.
Ay,
Sleepy, el compa Sleepy.
My homie Sleepy Brown say, ¿qué pedo con el centenario, güey, que andaban así, güey?
y'all was talking about shit. I don't see y'all talking shit now.
Compa Coque, how old were you when you started
No, estos
echando
vergas
desvergue?
se pasan de verga, loco. No
Straight
tenían,
out the womb,
no
bro.
tenían amigos o qué.
Ah,
No, yo sí tenía amigos, güey.
no,
Ah,
no
just
tenían bicicleta, ¿verdad?
dijo un compa, did y'all even touch grass? I learned the fucking accordion at age 20, dog.
No mames, o sea, ayer.
Yeah. well, my first instrument was the voice. I started
Yeah, well.
singing when I was like 12 and like bandas and shit, just at
Nomás
parties and shit.
eso me faltó, güey.
Y sí, a mí
Bro, una
también.
pinche morra ya es. Me sobresalió pues en una fiesta.
Una pinche morra que la miré.
Una morra.
Simón.
Ah,
That type of
sí.
shit. I would always sing at home and shit. When my grandma is like campesina style, you know, like super old school. The husband goes to work, comes home, so I would be at home with her as a little youngster and shit, and I would sing fucking corridos, bro, like, you know, Los No Rebeldes type shit, you know. El Cajoncito, Luto en el Cielo, you know, the bangers. And she would tell me, damn, you sing hella good. And I'm like a little kid. I'm like, oh, thanks, Grandma. Mm-hmm. I go to my first fucking quinceañera, bro.
First quinceañera, just como like
nomás compilla, nomás ahí de mamón.
Okay.
Like de mitado, pues.
Simón.
Y la banda estaba ahí echando desmadre y estaban inventando rolas. Y luego yo, pues, de morrillo, los compillas también me escuchaban. Like, aviéntate, George, aviéntate la verga, pinche coque, a ver. And I kind of like took their word for it. You know, when you're a little kid, you're like shy and shit.
Sí, güey.
I was like, it's not gonna be today. I fucking sent it, dog. Just the girls, even though we were little, but like the girls being crazy, that was the moment I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
The dance floor was all wet, bro.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's like a monsoon in here.
It's like all you hear is,
hey, se acaba la rola ahí.
Simón. When the fuck did we go fishing? No, sí, loco.
Tuna melts in this business?
I got so hyper focused on singing, I would practice super high stuff and actually practice singing and shit.
You gotta be careful porque te puedes fucking lastimar esta madre.
Ya me ha pasado, güey, But I already have a kind of a high pitched voice when I start singing because I sing loud. Mm-hmm. So I didn't struggle too much, and I was young, so I didn't.
Luego pues para echarle segundos al Davichón because you sing pretty high too, güey. So you have to be like.
No, it's imposible.
It's crazy, güey, because lately, bro, I realized that I can't sing as high as I used to, bro.
No?
No, ahorita no. Ahorita, right now, my main tonos is probably like fa and sol. But once I get to la, güey, fuck, ya está bien cabrón.
His balls keep dropping,
my
bro.
balls keep dropping.
They get lower and lower. I have to walk like this porque
estás caminando de lado a lado, güey. Parezco pingüino, la verga.
No, I was like those fucking the homie from Banda Recoda, El Yaqui.
Oh, sí, güey.
Fucking super high.
Unpopular opinion, I don't really like the way he sings.
Fucked up his voice.
Hey, o sea, sí se entona, but
hey, back in the day, that's what made the monsoon happen. So I had to be singing.
Yeah, that's true.
All those fucking songs.
That is fucking true.
Pero pues andando entre la bola también in parties and shit, like start hanging out with a couple of pesados who had norteños and shit around, you know? The fucking norteños would invite me to sing too. And that shit got me hella more hyped than the bandas and shit, you know? I like seeing like bass players fucking make the beat roll with the whole song. Like it made me realize, oh shit, the instruments have a lot to do with this. It's not just me singing.
Sí, güey.
I told myself, all right, I need to learn a fucking instrument. If not, I'm not a músico. I'm just a fucking singer. I tried learning the fucking guitar, dog, the 6-string. Oh, shit. I swear to God, bro, I thought I was like retarded or something. I talked to my parents, dog. And I was like, yo, how am I passing my classes, dog? Like, I'm a fucking idiot. I can't even learn this shit. Everybody and their mom plays the guitar, and for some reason, I'm over here. Pick.
He's out here holding it backwards and shit.
Neta, dead ass, dog. Y luego bien culo, güey. Me duelen los dedillos.
No, that's everybody, though. Yeah, when you first start,
güey. Bien culo, güey. Los dedillos y la verga.
That's why I wear gloves, güey.
I fucking gave up ASAP, dog. Hella years.
Hey, but it's never too late, bro. Por eso, como antes, cuando decía, when you're a músico, your mind is never full.
Oh no, I'm gonna do it. I have to before the fucking day I die. Even if I'm 70, but I'm gonna learn that shit.
Bro, learn first with the bass. The bass is fucking.
I've played the bass a few times. I don't remember that shit because I don't fucking do that shit. But when I was in Los de las Rosas, I fucking learned how to do certain cumbia rhythms like a sol, re, you know, like do the circle, right?
Here's a question for you. Porque tú tocas acordeón and you don't play guitar. Do you know cuando las rolas cambian de primera a segunda?
Yeah.
You do know that shit? Porque hay acordeoneros que no, because they just know the melody y les vale verga todo, you know what I mean? Like,
and you told me that when you heard me play, you're like, how the fuck do you know the melody and not the acordes? When I first learned how to play, I didn't know the acordes, like you said.
Okay, you guys know who Abraham is, el tubero?
Yeah.
Before he was a tubero, he used to play trumpet with the banda, I think Grande Nayarit.
Is that the dude with the red tuba?
Sí, Simón. Saludos para mi compa Abraham. I remember, bro, before he learned tuba, he would tell me, he's like, bro, like I play the trumpet y llevo la melodía and I can do it. I mean, I get it, pero I don't get the primera, segunda shit. I'm like, bro, that's easier than llevando la melodía.
That's exactly
like,
what you told me, you motherfucker.
It's easier, bro.
I was playing the fuck out of the melodía and shit, like fucking killing it. And then this was like, why aren't you following? And I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what y'all are doing.
But then he learned tuba.
That's all YouTube told me to do.
Sí, güey.
Exactly. No, then
tutorials, güey.
Then I had to actually find some fool in fucking.
Bendito sea YouTube, güey. No mames, güey.
That was me with Requintos at first.
¿A que sí?
No visto tutoriales, güey.
I would go to school. I was in the bathroom during lunch. And I would tell this one homie, shout out Swenson, bro. Fucking, hey, play this song with me. Está in this key. But I wouldn't know it, so I would tell him. So it takes this chord, and this chord. He's like, okay, it's in this key.
Ya parecía Jorge Aguilera.
Pero ya nomás me aprendía la main melody y ya según yo adornos con las escalas. But no sabía los tonos así.
That's the thing. Si quieres adornar and you don't know que si se cambió de primera a segunda and you do a fucking escala de primera y están en segunda.
Yeah, güey.
Oh, I've done it hella times.
Like, you know what I mean?
Fuck up. Because I'm barely getting used to it.
The people listening who aren't músicos are like, what the fuck are they talking about right now?
Yeah. Hey, there's mostly gonna be músicos.
Sí, güey, there's gonna be músicos watching that shit, güey. Yo sé, güey. No, pero that's cool that you know that porque hay muchos que no, güey, que they're just like echen su melodía y chingan su madre.
I couldn't understand it with the fucking guitar because I learned how to strum, in each tono. But then I was like struggling with having to switch up quick because it's like dun, 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 dun. Like I would like switch. I would fucking struggle with the switch, right? It would take me too long.
Sí. So that's the thing about, I know what you're talking about because like your position, you're like, I gotta go from sol to re, but hang on, let me do re.
And then I gotta pick at a different string. So for me, it was like a
And
too much of my brain was being.
And it's coordination to doing this and that. That's why I could never be a drummer, bro. Because not only is it both your hands, it's both your feet.
This nigga uses like 90% of his brain.
The coordination, I could never, bro. Y luego, that's a bunch of shit to be taken in and taken out every day. I'm too lazy for that shit.
I fucking play the button accordion, so at least that's a little harder than the fucking.
No, eso sí.
Teclado,
eso sí. The teclado has every key, every key that like re, Simon, re bemol, Simon, mi, Simon.
No,
but a buttons accordion, is limited. Like it's very limited porque nomás te dan certain scales unless you have multiple accordions of different scales.
It's an unfamiliar instrument too because at least with the accordion that has the teclas and shit.
Yeah.
At least if you know how to play piano.
Yeah.
It's a piano parado.
But if you don't know what the buttons are, then you're there like looking like a dumb shit trying to figure out.
And another shit, I know. I think I said this on the podcast with you too. On the buttons accordion, when you push the buttons and you pull it out, it makes one sound. But when you push it in, it makes a different sound.
That's what I told this for. I was like, no, mames, it's two different things, bro.
On the piano accordions, on the keyboard ones, it's both. It's the same thing both ways.
Es que the piano's automatic, and then the button one is stick shift dock.
Yeah, that was the reference we used. Daisy one.
Todo revuelto aquí. Todo.
Es un verguero, pero
I tried accordion too.
Me too. I tried it for I was like, nah, this ain't for me, nigga. Take that shit back.
I got the fucking guitar. Didn't do that shit, so I quit. I just kept singing with fucking grupos and shit. And then I was like, you know what, Dad? I feel like I can learn the accordion because I like that shit. I just love listening to Grupo Norteños. My pops buys me one, bro. A little Hunter. Ooh, how do you get a redneck to pull up?
Hey, somebody called that shit the redneck mating call.
you popped the motherfucking. That was me, dog. Yeah. I was like, hold on. Have you ever heard the redneck mating call? And I was like, I showed you that shit. A huevo, pa que veas, vato. Anyway, I got an accordion from my pops, and then that I started learning that shit quick as fuck, dog.
Una Horner, huh?
Simón, no sé por qué, pero ese pedo lo entendí en caliente. To me, it's like trails. Well, it's all trails to you guys too, right? On the guitar.
Yeah. Trailblazers, anyway.
Well, like the trails, the scales, I call them trails because it looks like a trail when you're looking at it.
Oh, no mames. I never thought about it like that. But I guess you're right. You are right. So
people be like, no, está en esta escala. And I'm like, oh, it's in the fa trail. Oh, it's in the fucking C bemol trail or whatever, because I would know where that trail goes.
Makes sense.
Bro, that's a crazy way to think about it.
And we have octaves and all that shit too, but those are way harder. I know some scales, how to use the octaves and stuff, but it's hella hard. Like all that extra shit, fuck.
An ignorant accordion question because I don't know how to play accordion. Inside the button accordion, can you do a full scale pushing inside?
No, it's hard as fuck.
No, huh?
You can do a full scale, but it's not.
It's because
it's not coordinated like a trail like the rest of the scales.
One thing that I do know about the accordion, a button accordion, is when you push it inside. A lot of accordions have 3 rows, right?
Yeah.
If you do all of the bottom row while you're pushing inside, it's all one the same key. It's all sol.
Yeah.
The middle one is the tercera of that one, fa, or sol or whatever.
I mean, if a song is in those 3 fucking tonos, you can literally just go inside the whole time and just follow it.
The main key accordion.
And you don't actually have to do shit, yeah.
That's what I do, bro. And people be thinking I can play accordion because I'll make cuelgo de Felix, and then they'll play a song. Oh, I know a song that key is in. And it's like, oh, sol, and his accordion is sol. I'll be like this. Y la gente, y yo, Simón.
Perro loco.
Hey, wait, don't bother. Bro, David, what? You just got to know Bajo Quinto. For the people that don't know, Bajo Quinto is the guitar that accompanies the accordion 99.99999% of the time.
Well, first, explain what a sierreño is, because that's what they were before.
Oh, that's true. Because you joined.
He was sierreño too before he got the drums.
Yeah. So we got that so you were the acompañamiento before the drums.
I was doing armonía.
I'll explain the first part so you guys can understand the second part. Entonces, sí, it was like around like August. No, maybe like part was before August. July. No, man, ni me los pinches meses.
No, you're
right. It was like July, way.
It's
like July, and I get a message from this fool. He's like, bro, he's like, let's you down to form something? I was like,
he's like, ¿se va a hacer o no se va a hacer?
Y si se va a hacer la carne asada, no se va a hacer.
That too, though. I think it was like early in the year. I was like, hey, dude, we should get together and like start some shit.
Yeah,
this motherfucker's always busy, and he was already trying to start another fucking group.
Yeah, güey. And I was like, dude, I'm down. Me agarró de sorpresa, you know? And I was like, I'm down, güey. And we were gonna start like we're trying to find requintistas, bro, because I haven't done requinto in like 4 or 5 years, you know what I mean? So I was like,
but you got that shit. It's just crispy.
And I was like, shit, bro, ni modo. I was like, I'm just gonna have to buy my own, requinto. And so we were looking for people, and the first person I thought of was this fool. I was like, this fool can do armonía and requinto, so we can like switch off if anything, you know?
That's a good thing too.
That's funny because he told me when I was getting a haircut by him.
Yeah, güey, yeah.
Güey, ¿y qué tal si?
Sí, güey. ¿No, loco? ¿Quieres servilletes o qué?
No, güey.
¿Qué se te ofrece o qué?
If he would have said nah, I would have been like, ¿sale?
0.
Oh, you asked for a 0? My bad, dog.
Ooh, that's crazy.
The 3 kilos Supreme and shit.
The lineup acá arriba, güey.
No, yeah, we were like that for a good like 3-4 months, bro. And out of nowhere, bro. I'm kidding you, bro. It was from one week to another. This fool. I want to explain that why you wanted to come up with the norteño. It was this fool's idea to switch to norteño.
Yeah, because he hit me up.
Yeah,
I hit Coca up because
fucking smoked some weed and shit, and then this fool hit me up.
Where were we at? We
were at practice, bro.
We were at practice?
We're at the shop.
We were at the shop.
Yeah, so we were at the shop. Where we usually practice at.
Like
that? Like this?
Yeah,
please.
So we were at the shop practicing, and I mentioned it to these guys, like, how open would you guys be for a norteño project?
Is that something you wanted for a while?
Yeah, it was.
Because you haven't been in one, right?
It was because, no, I've never been in a norteño, but like with my dad's grupo, there was drums, keyboards, and everything and shit like that.
Pero no pinche acordeón acá.
Oh, man. But, no, I've never been in a norteño project, but I've always like been entertained to try one out. And no, I mean, I knew what's it called. I knew you weren't doing anything like at that time, so that's why I hit you.
Oh, Simón andaba valiendo verga. Yo andaba valiendo verga.
I knew that you weren't doing shit with your life, so I'm like, what's going?
That's like no disrespect.
No, I'm glad you brought that up because I was. My fucking homie at the time no andaba valiendo verga, loco. Por eso, pues, es cierto, pues.
That came out wrong.
No, es cierto. Pa' que veas, pendejo, te dije, verga.
Can you cut that out, bro?
No, pa' que sepas, no digo el nombre, nomás para no quemarlo, verga. Por tu culpa ando en un grupo nuevo, verga, por andar valiendo verga aquí, vale.
No, but on some real shit, I hit this guy up. I was like, hey, dude, what are you doing these days and shit, you know?
Valiendo verga.
I feel like I might have said something like that. I don't know.
No. But,
that is an answer that you would say, though. That is something that you would say.
Yeah, I mean, he said that he would be open to an idea to start a new project. And so, I mean, I've been thinking about it for a while, too. I was just like, I miss the feel of playing with like a whole grupo. Like, don't get me wrong, Sereno is cool. I love it. I respect the style. But it's just not, you don't get that full band experience. You know what I mean?
There's gaps, bro.
There is. Like, you're playing cumbias. Like, I get it if you're like doing like your thing, like playing corridos and shit. I love playing corridos. But like, when you're doing cumbias, you're doing zapateados, you need that drum. You need that accordion.
It's a feel, bro.
Y el bajo quinto es otro pedo también, güey.
Exactly. Everything changes the sound. Like I said, I have full respect for any style of music like that's played. Like Sereno, I'm all for it. The tumbado shit, I'm all for it. But I prefer.
I like all of it.
I love the whole band sound, the full band sound.
A full band sound. A 4-piece fucking complete. I know what you're talking about. I'm not, and I don't mean that as a serreño's incomplete because they are a complete band.
But es un estilo, pues.
Es un estilo, right? That's their style.
And that's why I mentioned that, because like I said, I got full respect for it. But I personally, I wanted that, so that's why I hit him up, and then I told these dudes about it. I was like, hey, I got an accordionista in mind, and we were just waiting on a drummer.
Wait, you hit me up first, and then you told these niggas?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted him to explain it, because he knows all the details, bro.
You didn't even know I was
know.
That's when we went to beat ups.
That's
why I was like, hey, I know an accordionista. Would you guys be down to like jam it out at least? And then we were trying to go for a different drummer at the time, but he was out of town. But then this guy, Emilio, he was like, I play drums.
And you know what?
This was about to get kicked out. He's like, ¿sabes qué, loco? Yo también le doy gas, güey. Yo también.
And esa madre is crazy, bro, because I had to remember this fool had told me, he was like, my long-term goal is to like play drums and shit for norteño. Yeah.
That was before we had said anything about the...
anything about switching over and shit. Yeah, wait. And then, so what the original plan was, we were going to get the drummer, accordionista, this was gonna hop on bass and tuba like he usually does, and then this was gonna do bajo quinto, and I was just gonna do voz.
Oh, like just actually como walking.
Yeah, güey.
No mames, da.
Sí, güey. Y pues por unas cosas pues no se pudo dar el otro drummer. Entonces I had to remember, I was like, dude, this fool plays drums, and I've never like fully heard him play live, but I know the passion he has behind music. I was like, nah, this fool will get down for sure.
Did you guys hear him the first time, that one time that we jammed?
Sí, wait.
That was the first time they heard it.
That's the first time I heard it.
And you know what's crazy?
You're a fucking animal.
Wait, this fool mentioned it the next week, or like let's set it up. We practiced that week.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was like the next week,
dude. And it wasn't even a tryout or nothing. It was basically like, all right, this is the new band. Basically, we didn't even ask this for. We're like, what do you think? He was like, "That chingón." All right, cool. We announced it the same day.
No sean mamones, güey.
Pues yo y este güey hemos hablado detrás de cámaras, like, hey yo, it's not no commitment. We're just gonna see how.
A ver. Because see if it flows.
Pues. I didn't know they didn't know, but I knew that they were a Sierreño, so. I don't know. I wasn't too sure. Like, okay, they're just thinking about it. They're probably not gonna switch.
Simón.
You know, they've been a Sierreño for a while. They've all been in Sierreños, pues. Not Grupo. Like, you haven't been in a Norteño, right?
Never.
That's why.
You neither, yeah.
That's why I was like, they're probably just gonna feel it out, and then they're gonna be like, whatever, we're cool. Una que otra tocada les ayuda. I've helped a couple Sierreños who they get asked for accordion, and then they don't have drums though. It's just Sierreño y llévate el acordeón, right?
Mm-hmm. Which, you know, accordion con Sierreño también se llama Sierreño.
Yeah. Pues las guitarras pues son capirano, ¿eh?
Ándale.
That's true.
Palos que
pero nomás
deep dive.
Y si dan los correct terms.
Los correct terms, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
cheers,
bro.
perro.
No tengo ni madre.
Qué puto con un troles.
Pura pinche saliva me voy a tragar.
It's because he's brand new. He just turned 21, so he just shots it. You know, you gotta sip it like a man.
No, way. I drink that shit, bro. No chasers either.
Nosotros tampoco.
Sí,
bueno,
sírvese, compadre.
La birria.
Sírvese.
Oh, pero cuando llegué yo, güey, ese día, estos güeyes, pues, llegué y todo ahí casual y la verga. Y, pues, yo conozco a este güey un poquito. Este güey lo conocí un poquito más porque coincidimos con Imparable. Este güey no lo conocí.
Well, you guys had played before con Imparable? Like shared stages and shit?
Yeah, shared stage.
And you con las rosas?
One time.
No way, bro.
One time.
That's dope.
It was a 420 event.
Yeah, but I seen him around though.
What a coincidence.
Ya sábanas pa' qué cobijas.
Was actually hosted by the record label that I would actually sign him.
That was sign me, way. The DMG.
Who was talking about that shit?
I was, nigga.
Was it you?
Yeah.
No mames. Todo lo que me sé.
Everything just a blur, ¿verdad?
Sí, no.
Es que platicamos mucho, pues.
¿Se acuerda qué dicen, pero no se acuerda quién lo dice?
Sí, güey. No, that's my thing, güey.
It's all good.
Well, like, who did I go strip club with? Oh, no, that was Profile.
No es cierto, no era por fin. Pero cuando llegué yo, güey, yo también iba con el pinche, como les digo, la ilusión, like, nah, estos güeyes me van a mandar a la verga después. Van a querer nomás una o dos gigs porque ocupan acordeón.
Just wanted to see how I play, a ver si puedo la chingada.
Pero al escuchar este güey,
yeah, it was this
fuck, bro.
And that was your first time them hearing you play drums too, huh?
I already knew he was good at fucking guitar.
He played drums, bro. That's
this one didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've never seen him personally play drums. But I was like, I'm just like I said, like I knew the passion this fool has behind music. So I was like, nah, I know this. If this fool says his long-term goal is to play drums for Norteño, I know this fool could do it.
Simón.
No, pues este verga, I already knew he played hella good, the guitar and shit.
No,
I knew he was a fucking goat over here, you know. when this motherfucker starts doing like all these fucking fucking arreglos and shit, bro, that shit fucked me up, dog.
It was bad, bro.
Enclicamos machino, no way. I was tripping.
Todos
nos vimos and we're like, fuck.
It was the first song. It was the first song too, bro.
The first song we knew. The first song you guys were just like,
yep, we knew.
Hold on.
Yeah, when I heard Emilio on the drums, bro, it was like coming for the first time again, bro.
It's very, very close. Yeah, it's very close. It was otherworldly, bro. I was tripping. I don't know if you remember. I kept asking you. I was like, damn, bro. You play something else? I was like, you play Bajoquito? Because they kept saying he played guitar before, and I was like, this nigga's the one that was playing guitar? This nigga needs to be on the drums all the time.
Hey, wait,
what the fuck?
But tell him that you didn't even have your full set that day, fool.
No,
just bring something porque nomás va a ser así.
Calarnos,
para que se haga ruido. So what? Because I don't know a lot about drums, but I know a little bit.
This one got like a whole 7-piece set, you know, like the toms and shit.
Dude,
like
JR's
toms. You got like 3 big ass toms, right?
Hey, wait, he's like the marching band where he's just.
Así andaba, güey. Andaba tipo skinny.
That's what I would do.
Nick Cannon, güey, a la verga.
Middle school band, I would do just a snare drum.
¿Oh, sí? We're doing tricks con las palas.
No, me pongas una verga, no te equivoques, es una verga.
No, yeah, this fool didn't have a full set, and I was like, dude, si se escucha así de chingón así.
Que nomás como like one tom or what?
That's what I fucking
thought. Yeah, one rack tom, one floor tom, y así, no, algo simple.
Bro, así viene George todo el puto tiempo, güey.
Pero así se sabe cuando un pinche baterista es perro porque trae casi nada y hace un desverga.
That's George. That's George.
Sí, güey.
That's crazy, bro. No mames. Well, okay, random question. ¿Qué marcas son tus drums?
PDP?
It's a PDP.
PDP's bad, bro.
I saw that too because I know a little bit about the drums too because I've been in just norteños. I've never been in a
I don't know a bunch about drums, bro, but like
when I see
good
DW
ones,
and PDP,
DW.
I'm like, when I see those two, I'm like, all right, this motherfucker.
Apenas llevo like 1 year con esa.
¿Sí?
No, like 2 years actually.
Yeah, but beginners don't buy that shit. So when I saw that shit, I kind of had a little bit of faith. And then he started going, and I was like, okay, he's not a poser.
Ya cuando miras una marca de Tama, it's like, it's okay. Yeah, pero if you ever see like Sunkiss, it's like, that's a motherfucking beginner, motherfucker. No te creas, George.
Pinche nonstop, my bad, bro.
No, George apenas se compró una DW drum kit, but la pata, the drum kick, the big one, it's like a compact one, way.
Pero todavía suena toda madre.
Pero suena con su puta madre, bro. It's crazy, man.
One other drummer that I know, that's Fernie's brother, JR. He's got a small little freaking kick.
Y le vas a sonar como fuck,
yeah, full, but you know how we were talking about that topic where you said that it's crazy how they have to do a lot of things at once. JR,
I don't understand.
I don't know how he
shit.
sings, bro.
And he sings.
Oh my God.
He's doing drums, rimos, fills, offbeats, and singing segundas with the crown mic.
No, he sings, but he hasn't done it with the drums así solo. But no, mi respetos para el compa. Bro, I always mention it, bro. I'm like, damn, that fool is on another level.
That's a different level, bro.
Bro,
I don't do requintos. I play bajo quinto, que es el acompañamiento.
Yeah.
Y para cantar segundas, a veces me trago, güey. Imagine the drums, güey. Llevas.
Yeah.
There's very few songs, way where I can follow and like adornar and shit and sing.
It's hard.
But there's some that come just naturally, like in Centenario, or some other ones that just come naturally. And then there's other ones that no matter how much I try, I have to focus on the words and shit. I'm like, fuck, I can't.
Focus on the words, on your tone, y acá, make sure you're in the right key, y el adorno. It's hard, bro.
Wait, and I think that's why me and this will get along so well, bro. Porque cuando yo andaba en el requinto, I would focus so much on the adornos. I would focus so much on the requinto that in between songs, I would not talk for shit. I would no mandaba saludos. Nada, güey. La cara bien seria, güey.
Somos Anexo, chicken a su madre, espérame.
Sí, güey. I'm like, dude, deadass, bro. Wait, the first thing I'd say is, ¿qué rollo? Somos los compas de Grupo Anexo. And the next thing, pues ya es todo. Vámonos.
Muchas gracias por venir. Hasta la próxima. Thank you, Miami.
Sí, güey. And now, bro, like whenever like I'm done singing or like while I'm singing or whatever the thing is, bro, this was crazy with the public, bro.
That's good, bro. That's good, bro. El verbo, huh?
Sí, es el verbo.
Song for this dude, bro.
El cotorreo nunca para, compa.
That's the one thing, bro.
De aquí nos fuimos al bar y siguió el pinche pedo donde quiera que andemos.
Sí, güey, así es.
De desmadroso, me vale.
Es desmadre el show, pues, you know what I'm saying? It's like not only are you guys playing, but it's a show, pues. Tienes que dar como fucking un presentation, pues.
And you know how the thing is, like, whatever we say is para el público. Whatever this fool says, like, I'm out here laughing and shit. I'm
I
out
know
enjoying it.
it's for them and shit. It's for them and shit. I make them. Well, also, if they're in a good vibe, if they're feeling themselves, you know, that transmits to the public. So I gotta make sure everybody's feeling good.
Thank you, bro. That's the one thing. Because if you're in a good energy, estás tocando tu instrument con un good energy, that provides a good energy para el public, güey. No mames.
A huevo. Yo por eso acá rato le digo a este güey,
es que este güey está mirando la... He's like...
He's trying to read the fucking signature. He's trying to figure out how he's gonna sign, dog. Lo va a dejar bien culero y sabe, güey. Lo va a dejar bien culero.
Nueva visión.
A la verga, loco.
I was actually looking at the that Manoso sticker. I was like, where have I seen that?
Hey,
before?
right here, dog.
Oh, right there.
Un saludo para mi compa Mañoso. Aquí andamos.
Hey, and he started his podcast too. Saludos al compa, bro.
Para el compa, man. También, bro.
Shout out.
Ahí para que vayan y lo sigan a mi compa Oso en el Escandaloso Podcast.
El Escandaloso Podcast, which it's finally up, actually. Finally.
Le echa gana a mi compa, no le tira.
Eso sí. I came out for the first episode. No sé si vieron.
Perro. ¿Qué andabas diciendo, güey? ¿Que me querías mucho? No, we have to go back to the topic of when it changed to norteño. How did it come up? We kind of said like what each one of us.
See, because I was asking you about your Bajo Quinto.
Simon, wait, and dude, the funny thing about that, bro, is what I just had just bought a P3 Pro string, güey. Esa madre, and I still went to get sent it. I sent it to get it. ¿Cómo se llama? A bridge doctor and shit.
So a P3, that's a Takamine?
Takamine.
Yeah, gotcha. Which is a guitar for Serreño, for people.
Nice ass guitar.
Y para los bilingües es una guitarra.
And if you're a music freak, it's a 12-string.
It's a 12-string.
A huevo.
No way. And dude, that shit was like almost $2,000 that I invested in that shit. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking get down on the requinto, this and that. And then this one, wait, you down to do a norteño? Fuck. Vete la dude.
No, hasta enojado estaba que vine yo.
Me enchilé, güey, me enchilé. Dije, pinche coque, me voy a agarrar. Me voy a tener que comprar un bajo quinto.
Perra madre.
Hasta yo dije, you really can get a bajo quinto?
Yeah, güey. Yeah. And this one too, I just bought a new 6-string también.
Oh, yeah. The
you both fucking inverted for the Serreño.
Esto güey es invirtiendo y este güey haciendo un verguero. Me vale verga,
güey.
Pinches tuberos, güey.
Es que ya tenía todo.
Bro, this guy was like, oh, bro, I gotta get a new 12-string. He's like, oh, bro, I gotta get a new 6-string. And I was like, damn.
We need to get an accordion, dog.
That sounds pretty good, bro.
Sí, güey. Es que como decía, tenía su tuba y su bajo, pues ya estaba, I'm good, bro. Chilling.
Sí, dude.
Yeah, and then we did
fit in wherever, dice el Diego.
Sí, güey.
Pero ¿cómo quedaste tú con el bajo quinto, güey?
So basically, bro, I didn't know shit about Bajo Quinto. I hit up Ari, shout out my boy Ari. That fool was like...
He was gonna come today, pero le salió tocada.
Culo.
¡Culo!
Yeah, wait. I hit him up. We were talking about it. I was also talking to my boy Grasshopper. Saludos al compa.
Saludos para mi compa Luis.
And yeah, bro, they were giving me options and stuff like that. And I always wanted to buy something from Pasay because I remember I had played uno de los quintos que tenía Ari. Bro, esas madres es un...
It's the ghost.
I thought it was me, though.
A ver, se echó un pedo el porfi.
Se echó un pedo.
Espérame, se me cayó el pito, güey, espérame.
Yo no iba a decir nada, te iba a avisar.
So you played, because I think his blue one is a Pasaya,
it's
right?
It's a Pasaya, yeah.
Simón.
It's a Pasaya. And I was going to buy it off him, but I was like, damn, dude, if I'm going to invest so much, I was like, I might as well just buy a new one, feel me?
No one.
Entonces, sí, I was looking him up.
No, la que trae, güey.
I was going to ask you what brand it was, because I wasn't even sure what brand it was.
It's a Pasaya, but it's like it's not a custom one. It's like the studio one. It's just standard studio one.
Nice, man.
Just that natural wood color.
Wait, and it's so compact, bro. And it suena chingón, bro. And it's
¿Qué
amazing.
pasilla le pusiste? I'm asking the same question. What pickup did you put on
The
it?
Fishman? Yeah,
Fuck
bro.
around, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody
bro.
goes with the EMGs.
Yeah, the
No
EMGs.
hate to the EMGs, bro, but...
Some hardcore musical talk right now, guys.
Wait, for me, I was like, ni sé qué es esta madre, but I was like, I'm gonna buy the best one. I was like, I don't care. I need to invest in like good shit, you feel me?
My pasalla's got a fish.
No, y le mete un chingo de ganas a este güey, suena bien perro.
Ya, güey. Cada ratito apenas me compré un crown y todo, güey. Ya estoy como los K-pop a la madre.
Damn, bro.
Ando bailando y cantando a la madre.
I know, for real.
Bro, I had a crown one time, lo compré nuevecito, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm a stupid ass, bro. I was gonna go to vacaciones con mi vieja. We were gonna go to California, llevar mis plebes para Disneyland. I was fucking urgido por feria, güey. What do? Lo pongo en venta. I sold it for $200.
No. Imbécil.
Like a dump to a gordo. I asked him to el gordo de él, Comando 57 se lo pongo.
¿Cuándo vergas te lo va a regresar?
No me lo regresa, bro. I was like, wait,
vergas.
he don't even use it. I'm like, gordo, véndemela para atrás.
Ni
Sí, güey, a ver si la encuentro. Fuck,
No,
man.
that nigga sold it for like 1K, bro.
And they went up. I wanted to buy another one. I'm waiting for the price to drop because cuando yo lo compré, it was $400.
Nigga ain't lying. Gordo was probably not wanting to tell you, but Gordo was like, no, le saqué 1200, loco. Le dije que apenas había llegado, güey. Hasta le enseñó una cajilla ahí del Amazon y se la comió, güey.
Bro, it was in the hard case, you know, the case that comes with and everything.
No.
Fuck, güey, valí verga, güey.
10x on that shit,
No,
bro.
Bro, qué mamada. I saw my crown for gas, man.
I think that's the one I bought, though.
No seas mamón, loco.
Here's the thing, though, because when you buy a crown, you have to choose what input it is.
I got a shirt one.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. No,
my
dude,
friend.
Bro, this is my
Sure is number one.
Wait, this is my second crown that I bought, way. I bought one when I was back with Imparable.
It hella broke, huh?
No, way. I had a guy in one. I bought the Sennheiser one, pero no le queda el input at the thing. So, cause the crown that I had was the 3 dots. You know
It's like mini XLR.
Simon.
Mini XLR.
But the Sennheiser one
It's like 5 dots and one in the bottom.
It's a quarter inch, bro.
It was quarter
on the
inch?
Sennheiser, yeah, it was a quarter inch.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was. Well, the thing is, it was different, way, and no le cabía. So I sent it to get it fixed by someone, and because he had to fix Fernie's, and I sent mine to get fixed. Me lo chingo.
Fucked it up, bro.
You had to bite the bullet?
No, so it still worked, but whenever I connected it, you just hear static. You'd hear more static
shit,
than my
bro.
actual voice.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, way. Entonces, I still have it, but obviously, like, I don't use it. So I just bought a new one para no andar batallando.
Bro, here's the thing, bro. If you just cut it, o sea, haz de cuenta que if this is the microphone and it's fucked up from right here, wait. Córtale aquí y hazle un nuevo. It still
Pero
works.
no todos saben, güey.
Sí, güey.
that's
No,
true,
pues
bro.
yo.
You can. Te la compro, güey.
You know how to do it, but not a lot of people do. Because you know how hard it was for me to find somebody to make me a fucking cord for my body pack to the accordion?
Sí,
Güey,
güey.
güey, la neta, if you want, I can sell it for you for
¿Cuánto
cheap.
quieres?
Like
¿Cuánto
700?
quieres? Tengo-
Ahí lo tienes.
850 plus tax.
It's like 200.
Like 200.
Después hablamos. I need gas money.
No, sí, güey, la neta. Ya, deras, though. Te lo vendo barato si quieres.
Ay, el crown.
El crown, ¿verdad? Sí. No, el OnlyFans es aparte, compa.
El culillo no.
El culillo es el impuesto.
No, el culillo es exclusivo ahorita.
Inclusive, güey.
Okay. We're gonna get touchy-feely with this question que les voy a preguntar to you and to you.
A ver.
¿Por qué vergas les corrió Fernie de Imparable?
You're right fucking to it.
Shut to the hole.
It's like,
I can answer that straight up.
hold on, me first, bro. And I'm
No se crea,
It's
güey.
like-
Basically, there was this one night when, me and David just fucked up at Tocada, bro. And then,
¿Se pusieron bien pedos o no?
no, well, yeah, that too.
Because sometimes that shit
too,
happens.
that
No,
too,
I'm not
too.
even playing. Sometimes that shit happens.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That too. But after the Tocada, Fernie was
Tomaban de
like,
masa.
Hey, Fernie was like, hey, I need to drop the dead weight. So y'all need to go.
You're fucking kidding me.
That's why
I was like, yo, Fernie tan seriecito que lo veo, dog.
Es que, hey, estuvo bueno, güey, pero vas a chingas a tomar para allá.
Chingas a toda tu madre, loco. Agarra tu pinche escuinca acá y jálate la verga.
I think the turning point for Fernie was one point I was like playing in tono de do, and the song was like in tono de sol. Y dice, ay, puta madre, tono de pinche sol.
A la verga.
¡Re mayor, puto!
Está tocando, verga.
I'm looking at him playing.
Sí, güey. No.
Dinos, pues, ¿cómo pasó, verga?
You start first. Or you want me to start? Or you start? No, you
So,
start because you left first.
So,
You left first, dog, pussy. Ah, no mames. Este güey.
Te corrí a ti primero.
Te
así
corrí a ti
cuéntale.
primero, güey.
so,
No, Diego doesn't even want to say it anymore, dog.
no, it's the alcohol,
Es
and I'm
buen
trying to
pedo.
figure out what the hell happened.
Es buen pedo, buen pedo.
No, it all ended up in good terms. At least I think for
For one of us.
no. For me, at least.
I'm kidding, güey.
No, but
Hey,
I
espérense,
told-
espérense. Es una conversación, pero digan la neta.
Sí, la neta.
No se-
yeah.
No hay que omitir nada.
A huevo.
He
a
was-
huevo.
he
Al
was
cabo
in
ya somos adultos, ¿no?
He was in the.
Ah,
he was
ya
in the-
somos. Siempre hemos sido,
The
verga.
purpose, if you didn't know, you know Fernie from Imparable, right? From the Grupo before.
Yeah.
Before he made with drums with his brother stuff, these two were in Imparable.
Yeah, bro.
And they were. That was just them three.
It was
Fernie
them
and
three.
these
Yeah,
two.
bro.
It was Fernie with these two.
I shared the stage with these two.
That was original
And Fernie.
OG
Yeah, bro.
Imparable.
Yeah.
So I messaged these guys.
I wasn't even OG, to be honest.
I was at a weird stage in my life. But I told Fernie and David, I was just like, I think I need a break from music, and I think it'd be unfair if I told you guys, hey, don't get any gigs, or like don't look what's it called? Just find a fill for me. Yeah. Instead, like I'm out of it. You know?
Just put him with the look. It's not you.
It's not you.
It's
not
me.
you.
I
I took a pretty good break from music, not for a long time, but I mean it was like a good 3 months where I didn't play.
You did.
Like I wasn't playing for a while.
And from going every fucking weekend, because you play, even if you weren't Imparable, were you helping other people?
Dude, I mean, apart from helping other people, I mean, what's it called with Imparable? We were busy, dude.
Yeah.
There was a weekend where we literally played Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes during the week.
Yeah, bro.
And I just needed a break from it. And
then here's the thing, because you have a normal job, like a week job too, so it's a lot. People don't really understand though, bro. That's why when I was working at Amazon, bro, in the summertime when the gigs would pick up, I quit fucking Amazon, bro. De la pura música, because there's no way, there's not enough time in the week, bro. There's not.
Y luego también si te sale algo de la nada.
Yeah, bro. There's people that like, hay locos que se empedan un fucking miércoles, güey. Quiero música a la verga.
Tuesdays when we go to Seaside.
Tuesdays,
bro. I'm telling you, la neta.
Simón.
Un lunes fuimos hasta Roseburg, dog. Lunes.
Fuck no, dude.
Yeah. And you know what the craziest thing? I mean, I'm elaborating on this. Is because the people who lived in Roseburg, they're owners of restaurants. So when are their busy days? The weekends too.
Yeah,
so when do they party? Now the weekends they can't.
That's pretty much how it was for the people out in what's it called, in Seaside or fucking Astoria. Their horarios are hella backwards, dude.
Yeah.
The people who got us, the guy who got us, he ended up telling me that basically their Wednesdays are their Saturdays.
Yeah.
And it's insane, dude.
So that's their party day.
Yeah, and
Wednesdays.
obviously when we went to when we went to go play for them, obviously the truth was there because there was hella people there. I was like, don't these fools like work the next day?
Yeah, güey.
And I was confused the whole time. But when I met up with that guy again, he was just like, yeah, our Wednesdays are like basically your guys' Saturdays. Yeah, I'm like, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, we'd be like, hey, el Fernie would be like, because él se encargaba de las tocadas, he'd be like, hey, bro, they're asking for Tuesday or Wednesday again Seaside. I'm like, fuck it, I'm down. I was in school at the time. I was like, oh, I'm fucking down. But dude, I don't know how this fool and Fernie did it, bro. They'd leave work.
Anything to get out of school. Huh?
Yeah, they'd have to. This fool would leave work and shit, and then they'd still have to drive 2 hours all the way to Seaside and shit. Far away. It'd be crazy, bro.
What do you do for a day or did at that time?
At that time, I think I was in between jobs.
Should have fucked up.
I was doing like shipping and receiving for like a local company or something like that.
Nice.
Like some warehouse and shit.
Espérate, el rato regresamos a eso.
Simón, quiere el chisme. Quiere el chisme.
No, es que la gente también escucha el chisme y luego no viene el chisme. Hay que escucharlo.
Por eso, so they watch the whole thing, güey.
Quieren saber dónde está el jale. Hit up.
A ver, saca la matraca, pues.
Estabas tú. Oh, chisme.
Estabas tú diciendo que ya estabas hasta la verga. Ah, no. Que ya tenías hasta la madre.
I told Fernie in good faith, and obviously, I mean, anyone could ask him. I told him straight up. I was like, hey, look, I don't want to take a break from the grupo, because obviously, I know I'm not coming back. So if you guys just go
hey, respect, being straight up, bro. It's hard to do that shit.
It was crazy too. Right, your last gig.
Yeah, dude.
Poncho.
Yeah, and it literally ended at the
end
of
Vancouver?
the year. Yeah, end of the year and everything. Dude.
It was crazy because this fool was like, all right, guys, this gig is for real. My last gig. We pull up to the gig. Y nosotros entre todos, we're like, let's get the gig done. But like Fernie even said it too. He's like, bro, I didn't want that gig to end, bro.
No man,
sí,
bro.
Estaba cañón la cosa. Cause it was like, fuck, dude, it's because the chemistry we had, bro, was already like a good 2.5 years.
Sí,
y te digo, I'm not the OG of that, bro. Primero estaba Ari, this fool, and then Fernie, and then I entered later.
Sí, pero Ari se mete con todo mundo.
Sí.
You can't really think that he's gonna be there for too long. Sorry, Ari, but gotta keep it a hundo, my boy. You know
es cierto. Ahorita andan los mercenarios para ver hasta cuándo.
Hey, espérate. Slide to Ari. I started a grupo with Ari too.
I'm telling you, bro.
Them niggas are now called Sexta Alianza.
Oh, shit.
There you go. I'm telling you, Ari been everywhere, bro.
I think I heard something about that.
No, for me, bro. Oh, you done, bro?
No, that was pretty much it. Like I said, it was all in good faith with me and Fernie. I told him straight up what I needed to tell him, and yeah, after that I got out of the group, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
For me, it was.
I'm gonna come back to your question and ask you what made you come back to the music, pero ya después.
Yeah, for me, it was more. Yeah, era más, no era pedo, but it was like more like we just kept like kind of like we'd bump heads every once like any other group, you know, you bump heads,
everything,
this and that.
Nothing's perfect, bro.
Yeah, nothing's perfect.
Dos. Three. Los que sea, güey.
I'll take a regular beer, bro.
I'll take
a beer for a man.
I'll take a truly just to break barriers.
I'm drinking this as water, dog, because I still have tequila. So.
No wait, yeah.
Otro.
Crazy, bro. You gotta.
Sorry, pause.
No, it's all good.
Emilio, you want one? Échamelo.
I don't drink, bro.
You don't drink at all?
No, it's because underage, perro.
Hey, wait.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
On camera,
I'm 19.
On camera,
No, never mind. I did not ask him anything.
Hey, dale gas.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
bro. Hey.
He left,
I think
right? That was the last gig.
Sí, güey.
Espérate, que ponga atención, pinche mando, porque no quiero que se pierda el
no,
chisme.
te estoy escuchando. Sí.
Güey. Entonces se fue el pinche Diego. Diego tenía cosas que hacer.
Yeah.
Y tú todavía seguías con Fernie.
No, but this fall, we had done that last gig. It was the first week of January of 2020.
Se te partió el alma. You were like, I'm done too.
No, wait, no.
I miss my nigga.
Me and David had our own conversation between each other before.
Pero no era de mal pedo, you feel me?
Bro, that's
Zoom in on that for
that's the thumbnail, bro. That's the thumbnail.
Pan that shit. Pan that.
Anyways, continue.
Sí, güey. Me and Diego, I was talking to Diego. Salud, bro. Fuck, take my shot too.
Take it.
For the good vibes.
Salud.
Beer.
Pub beer. If you don't know, now you know, Beaner.
Yeah.
Sí, güey. I had to tell Diego, we talk entre nosotros, and it wasn't like, let's leave and do something, It was more like, como que los gigs, at some point, como que no se sienten como tocadas. It's not fun. Sometimes it just feels like work at that point. And when you get at that point, I feel like it's ¿cómo se dice? It's just too much,
Yeah, bro.
And then once
it's like clocking in and clocking out.
And this fool was the one that kind of kept me in. It was like, bro, keep going. I was like, I'm down, whatever. And then when this fool left, I was like, bitch. I was like, damn, you made me stay. Y'all here leaving this shit.
Talking all this shit. No te me vayas, güey. Estoy echándole ganas. Y luego acá next week. Y'all, it's been fun.
It was a good run, bro. It was a good run. No, see, wait. And I had just entered college at that point, too. And this fool had left 2 weeks later. I told Fernie, I was like, honestly, bro, ya con toda esta madre, like there's so much changes going on. I feel like if anything, I think this is like the perfect time to do it, Mm-hmm. And I had a good talk with him. We came to an agreement. Yeah, así acabó. We just.
So it was like mutually, like aquí estuvo bien.
Mutual, bro.
Yeah, terminó en buen pedo. That's the good thing with it.
Qué bueno. Yo pensé que los había sacado a la verga. Como, ¿sabes qué, güey?
No, me and this one always say, no, así para hacer puro pinche pedo,
sí. Es más, you know who told me to bring it up? Because I went to go practice with them last night and Salem Fernie me dijo, hey, güey, pregúntales cómo está.
Yeah.
Bro, and I don't know.
Love you, Fernie.
Hey, no, if anything, Fernie's like, I need to clear my name, dog.
For real.
Honestly, I gotta give respect where respect is due. If it wasn't for Fernie, bro, I wouldn't be playing tuba right now, dude. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yo, shout out to fucking Fernie then.
Shout out to Fernie.
Down.
Bro, low-key, I'm gonna let you guys inside. They have a group chat. Fernie, con este. You want to know what the name of the group chat is called?
Go for it.
Want to know what the name of the group chat's called?
Por favor.
It's called Not Imparable.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
¿Sí o no?
You guys are goats.
The funny thing is about that, that group chat was actually made, I think, like a year after we broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I brought him into the conversation.
Simón.
Because I know him and Fernie were talking for a bit, but after the group broke up, me and Fernie still kept in
yeah,
contact.
we fell off.
Yeah, they fell off. But I mean, it wasn't anything big or anything.
No.
You guys just kind of stopped talking to each other. But me
Eso
and Fernie,
pasa, bro.
Sí pasa,
Eso pasa.
Me and Fernie still kept in contact and everything. And then there was one night, me empedé con Fernie. You remember that night. But we got fucked up, me and Fernie.
Oh, I was like, who's he looking at?
Bro.
He's looking at Fernie.
You remember that night, bro. But
he's like,
hey, you guys are not gonna fucking believe this shit. Fernie, get your
comes in a fucking man tongue and shit talking about Diego. Hell yeah, I remember, bro. That shit was lit, dog.
No, but it was one night after drinking with Fernie. He was like, it'd be dope. And I know it wasn't the alcohol, just speaking to him, because he said the same thing the next day. He was like, it'd be dope hanging with David again. And then it was like a week after that, he texted me again. He was like, hey, dude, we should do something with David and shit like that. And I was just like, I texted David behind Fernie's back, and I was like,
This was just sent me
you
the
want
screenshot.
you want to hang out with Fernie? He's like, I'll be down for it. And then I started a group chat, like a group chat without anyone's
Pulling all
knowledge.
the
I was like,
fucking
"What's
heartstrings,
up,
huh?
dudes?"
Yeah.
And then
güey.
right after that, I broke the ice. I named the group chat Not
Not
Imparable.
Imparable.
It was you.
I knew it was you
güey.
too. I knew it was you. I fucking knew it.
Salud por
Salud
eso.
pa' eso,
bro.
Rekindling old friendships and shit. That's important, bro.
Dude, and
Hell
it's
yeah.
it's crazy, bro, because I think it was like later that week that we ended up being like, let's kick it again, you know, like good old times.
Yeah.
We kicked it. We never had that full conversation entre los tres, like to clear the air. So we sat down, we had a few drinks, we cleared the air, and we left feeling like free. Like it felt good, you know,
fresh.
good vibes and everything, you know.
Hell yeah.
And so ever since then, you know, we kept in touch, you know. Anytime, you know, nos salen tocadas and one's busy, we always recommend each other or something. You know what I mean? Like
Qué chingón, bro.
No huevo.
Like
Eso es bueno, bro. Eso es bueno.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
bro.
fucking hella cool, bro. La neta.
Much love for the boys.
Saludos para el compa Fernie, los de
Salud.
Imparable
Salud
también.
para toda la bola de imparables a la
Sí,
vez.
la
Huevo.
neta. Síguenle
Saludos.
echándole chingazos también.
I have nothing, güey.
No.
No, I
Again?
already took the shot, güey.
Bro, I could...
No le den más.
No,
este
me van a
güey.
pedar. Dude, we have a
Tiene
gig
que
later,
cantar,
güey.
güey.
Simón.
Ustedes
Cancel
nomás
that shit,
sigan, yo
güey.
se los paso.
Cancel that shit, imagínate.
No te creas, no te creas. No. So, actually, I wish I could have this shit up tonight because I'd say go to fucking La Parranda, pero it's gonna
It's
be
all
up.
good.
It's gonna be up
okay.
on Thursday, a week
Simón.
from yesterday.
Unless we do a quick little video on someone's
We
phone.
could do that.
You know-
Actually,
you
yeah,
know
I will do that
Well,
before
well,
after this.
You know what I was thinking? Regardless, anyway, like after, you know, recording, like, oh, you know, it's up now, recording now, and then post it when it's actually up live and shit. The video
güey.
and shit, Simón, you know what I
Sí,
mean?
we could do that. I was gonna ask you guys if you have gigs coming up. O sea, como Grupo Anexo, obviously. If you guys have starting
pues,
next week.
güey.
Tenemos un bautizo por ahí.
Ah,
Una quinceañera por ahí en agosto, viejo. Y luego tenemos una boda para la quinta verga allá en Corvallis. No sé
Un
dónde
pinche
verga.
quinceañero, bro.
Un quinceañero.
Guache.
Sí.
Continue, puro cut.
Wait.
Puro tacuache cadets, como dicen a la verga.
Wait, it's crazy, bro, because the way that all this started, bro, dude, because if you think about it, bro, we're only, what month are we in? March? We're only 3 months into this project.
I was
bro.
gonna ask you guys when you guys officially started como norteño.
We started
January, dog.
yeah, January. Like first day, we started. Like we're like,
year
vamos a empezar
started.
el año bien.
Because we practiced like December. The first time we practiced was December.
yeah.
But we hadn't done anything.
What-
We hadn't talked about gigs or nothing because
okay?
I had just said yes, I guess.
Yeah, and then we also said, you know, we're gonna take the holidays off. You know, one last holiday off. Porque yeah, you already know how it
I
be,
know
bro.
exactly
You already know
how
how
it
it
is,
be.
bro.
And
That
low-key, I was still
season's,
thinking
like,
about it.
December through February, bro.
Facts, way.
I feel like the first time we played together, I answered quick because it was fucking like,
yeah.
But then when I left, I was like, holy shit! I told myself I was gonna be hard to get. Fuck.
It was a little.
I was
easy.
like,
I
damn,
know.
these motherfuckers got me quick, dog. I didn't even flinch. Fuck.
Como potita así.
And I've been out of the game for a while, just helping grupos here and there, but like very seldom, you know,
Simón,
like doing
Simón.
my thing,
Ahí
like
cuando se
being
pueda.
lazy. And then I was like, fuck, ya le dije a tus vergas que sí, loco.
Bro, no, dude, and us too. Like, we were gonna have that conversation after, like, we were gonna, you know, have tryouts with like acordeonistas and shit. And we were gonna be like, you know, we'll unite at the end and be like, all right, who do you guys think will be a better fit?
Come on, así como
Wait,
Grupo.
yeah, and after
After
this
the
fool,
fucking first time, dude, fuck. Dude.
wait, we told him straight up, we're like, what do you think? He's like, that chingón. All right, cool. Let's make a video. We make
Sí.
the video, posted it that same night.
Salud, pues, somos Grupo Anexo así,
Sí,
¿no?
güey.
I didn't even know that
Hell
making
yeah,
the video
bro.
was gonna be me joining the Vamanes.
Yeah,
I
güey.
thought it was, you know how you got duped into a cover? I thought that's what y'all were doing with me, dog.
That shit was crazy.
I was like,
I'm
no,
not
en 2
gonna-
semanas va a haber otro güey tocando
I ain't
también y
gonna
la
name any
verga.
names, dude, but yeah, this one group will hit me up to help them out, and they were like, "Oh, can you slide through?" Like,
That's what I
we
thought
wanna
they were
practice
doing,
and
dog.
shit. I was like, "Sure, dude." We get there. It wasn't even practice, bro. It was literally just to just create content for their own channel.
No mames, güey.
I was like, bro,
They told him
when are
come
we
jam
gonna
so we can play on the
practice?
weekend. You know, a gig? This motherfucker got duped, dog.
Yeah, bro. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
They put the little phone down and got him for the covers and shit. They posted that shit.
No
Yeah,
mames,
bro.
güey.
Yeah,
I thought
güey.
we were here to fucking practice for the
Facts.
weekend.
Y
dude. I
todos
was like,
somos
where's
músicos,
the-
we jam, you know?
Where's your guys' set list? He was like, what set list? I was like,
Bruh.
See, way. And like I'm saying, like it's a new project, bro. And I told them, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. New projects. Obviously, we each have our experience with the music, but a la gente no le pone atención a eso. They're just like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a new project. We can't really trust them for gigs and stuff like that.
A lot of people, but people don't understand. Okay, I get that because people like, oh, apenas van empezando, they don't know about shit, but they don't realize that every element of the grupo,
Ya tiene su trayectoria,
ya
pues.
tiene su
Yeah.
trayectoria,
Simón,
bro.
yeah. Entonces,
Ok.
pues ese era el pedo de entre nosotros, you feel me? Entonces le digo, pues, si salen gigs, good. If not, then oh well, we'll just keep practicing, posting content and stuff like that. Y gracias a Dios, pues sí, ya we getting the year filled out already. Ya
I feel like they came up, bro, because I was joining on some un al mes.
Sí, güey. And yeah, oh my bad, you go.
No, I'm agreeing.
Oh yeah, güey, it's crazy, bro. And ya la gente ya no está confiando en sus bodas y toda esa madre. I'm like, dude,
no, este güey acá rato todos los días saca. Hey, güey, are you guys available for this day?
Sí,
güey. Hey, are you guys available for this?
After we revealed our first video and shit. People started hitting this guy up.
Fuck, nigga.
Sí,
like right away, September. Hey, are you guys available for September?
Yeah.
I was like,
when we're like
shit,
on the Sierreño stuff, we fucking people. Oh, like for the Norteño too.
Dude.
No, sí, güey,
That's
también.
what I'm saying. Once we revealed that video, someone hit you up.
Yeah, güey.
And it was like September. They're like, hey, are you guys available?
Are you guys
for September?
available?
Hey, who does you guys' video? The live shits.
It's called the tripod dog.
Simón.
Come one of these motherfuckers.
You can
güey.
hit tripod up at
Sick ass tripo.
Wait, it looks crazy.
I thought somebody was doing it. I thought somebody was being like,
La
No,
podamos
güey.
el esqueleto, compa.
Wait.
Agárrala bien, esqueleto.
No,
you can buy one right here, right now at Amazon for $19.99.
no,
Link in the bio,
no
eh.
sponsor, güey, no sponsor.
we're doing ads.
No, sí, güey, no era doing ads.
Bro, what one of my goals, I can't, but the thing is I can't do it yet. Not with you guys porque you guys have drums. I'd like to take this shit, pero esta madre nomás tiene 8 channels, so I can't mic up. This madre is más for the drums. You know what I'm saying?
Güey, we can do a chirrín a la madre.
I need to do a
algo
fucking...
chirrín.
Lo que voy a hacer, güey, voy a comprar otra de estas que they sell another one que es de 16 channels.
Eh.
Si lo ocupas, ahí tengo uno, ¿te acuerdas? Un Yamaha.
Pero tiene para grabar. That's the thing.
Oh, I don't know.
That's,
I don't know about that
that's
shit.
the motherfucking thing.
There's these
I don't know
ones
about that
called
shit, dog.
pass cams or something like
Aquí
that.
le van a
I
querer
heard those
vender
ones are
todo,
really
bro.
good to
Hey.
recording shit.
Güey.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
Yo
Al
compré,
rato me dices.
güey, yo compré mi mixer cuando andaba valiendo verga, como dijo mi compa Diego. Cuando andaba por ahí no va valiendo verga,
Hey, that
pues.
shit was mad funny, güey. I hit on my compa porque andaba valiendo verga.
Sí, güey.
Y pues es cierto, pues, andaba yo
That
juntando
came
sonido
out-
nomás.
That came out wrong, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, una pregunta.
It's the truth, dog.
Hey,
We're chill.
una pregunta que les voy a hacer también individual, pero at the same time, it's because I know you guys apenas empezaron in January
Sí,
and it's March. So, como grupo no tienen mucho, but you guys fucking play badass. I've fucking seen the videos and shit. But
Appreciate you,
the
dog.
question I'm gonna ask you guys is, crazy. Have you guys como Grupo Anexo had a crazy ass gig? Or if not, una gig that
Hell
you guys
yeah.
have you guys have had?
Corvallis or not?
Corvallis,
I got
Tell me
Corvallis.
about
Yeah.
Corvallis.
Corvallis,
Hold on, let me
Arriba
tell the
los
story.
Yeah,
Beavers.
this one tell the story.
This
Go.
motherfucking gig,
Porque este
bro.
güey no se acuerda, güey.
I don't remember shit.
We played clubs already. We played fucking
We started with clubs, yeah.
Yeah, we
started
played
with
Chabelas and shit, and then we played La Pulga, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Privada already, and then the second Privada we got.
So you guys had barely like just started. Apenas okay.
Sí, güey.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, we've had a few gigs, but I expected maybe like one a month, dog. You know, because it's a new project. Like you said, people are, you know, apprehensive to it. They were like, ay, güey, estos güeyes no los conozco. But this motherfucker wants to put a video up every day so everybody sees us.
Güey, es que
Which is good.
Content.
Which is
That's
good.
content,
No, it's
bro.
good.
Wait.
That's good.
I didn't expect that, and I like that. That's what I like too about these fools, that it wasn't just, hey, wait, métete, y luego ahí va la cosa como pinche, like a fucking slug.
It's like a
No.
line, güey.
Every day.
Este güey todos los días pone.
That's what I gotta. I
Yeah.
gotta take a page out of
Es
your
lo
book
bueno.
with the Go Deeper podcast and too, because I always
Todos
fucking
los días,
upload
güey.
once a week. Like, hey, check out the new episode. That's about it.
Ándale, Tienes que
No,
poner varias
güey.
cosas. And damn, I forgot what my train of thought.
No,
was.
you were talking about Corvallis.
Oh yeah. Once we had a couple of gigs and shit, I kind of got the feeling like, damn, these fools are serious, right? These fools literally all they do is go work,
Sí, güey.
right? But we jam. It's a chemistry between musicians. We go to Corvallis.
What is
and
it? Is it a privado or is it a club?
No, it's a
Privada,
privada.
it's a privada.
A big, a long privada. You know, like
Like,
tres
Eran
but-
horas.
cumpleaños.
Un cumple- I was gonna ask you, is it a
Salieron
boda?
5
quinceañera?
horas, 5 6 horas, 5 horas.
Wait.
Damn,
They had-
son.
Wait, okay, let me explain.
Y,
for a
com-
minute.
y completos, drums.
Simón.
A huevo.
but
Mi
the
compa
thing-
Emilio también
the-
andó a la verga. te-
Wait, the
Oh,
thing
que
was,
sí.
the thing was, it wasn't. We didn't have contracts at the time todavía. Entonces nomás era, and with them it was like,
Era de palabra.
they were an OG client too when we had the Sierreño going on, you know.
Oh, so you guys
So-
have played for them before.
Simón,
So,
so we
no había confianza, but you guys had played there before.
Sí, güey,
so a
es que
little bit.
habíamos tocado con ellos y nos contrataron el próximo día para un recalentado. So I was like, nah, these fools are like about it, you know. Y había some shit happened with the thing, and they were like, oh, we don't know if we'll have the money for the party. We're like, we'll give you guys the out for like an hour for you guys is like, you know, like the deposit kind of thing for missing out or whatever. Pero it was literally like 4 days before the gig, and they're like, I don't know if it's gonna happen. So I told these guys, I was like, fuck it, we're gonna have to practice or whatever. But si se hace, está bien, pero si no, pues no, you know.
Ajá.
2 days before, she's like, sí se va a hacer.
Se va a
3
armar la
hours, sí, güey.
carnita asada,
Se va a
Sí,
hacer,
güey,
no se va a hacer.
se hizo. 3 hours. initial
Según,
contract, güey.
pa' empezar.
Pa' empezar, güey.
Terminamos con
Three
5.
para empezar.
3 para empezar.
I love it when they finish it with pa'
Pero
empezar.
espérate. Fue la primera, güey, donde fuimos todos en el mismo carro. Y pues yo siempre manejo, ya que soy marihuano, ya saben.
No,
Pues,
tú.
Le tuve que decir a mi compa Milo, le dije, hey, is it cool if I blaze it in your car? He's like, yeah, whatever, fool. Just make the windows are down. I'm blazing it in the fucking back of the car, hitting a bong, güey. A bong. Y luego güey de la nada. I didn't offer none of y'all because I was like, you know what, these was probably don't. I never seen them smoke.
Diego,
So whatever.
let me get a hit of that motherfucker.
No. Empieza bien nonchalant. You know, I smoked weed before.
You know,
And,
back in my day. O sea,
No, back in my day.
He's like,
smoked weed
humildemente, I used to smoke.
¿A poco no, güey? ¿Te acuerdas?
Sí,
Y luego le
güey.
hace el güey, but I've never smoked out of a bong. Never.
Hey, compa coke. Is that a bomb?
Yeah.
Dead fucking ass.
I've heard about those before.
I'm over here fucking, are you serious, dog? You know? Like that. Güey, he's like, I don't really know how to hit it, but I really want to hit it. And I was like, I got you. I filled that bitch up.
That's true, because it has a science. You have to clear it y la verga,
Es
¿no?
science, para que no soy
Simón.
pendejo, loco.
Yeah.
Sí.
This fool, I give him the hit. He takes a fucking decent ass hit. Like he didn't cough too much or nothing. And I thought that was it. Out of nowhere, a little bit later, he asked me for another one, and he takes it himself. He's like, I saw you do it. I got it.
And this is on the way to the gig?
On
Yeah,
the way to the
gig,
gig,
bro.
bro.
Mames,
Yeah.
bro.
Y este güey nunca había fumado de una bonga, pues te pega macizo.
It was
pues.
45 minutes before arriving to the place.
Yeah.
Y luego, este güey le jala, güey. Se echó un pinche toquezón. Yo he fumado un chingo, güey, en mi vida. Hasta yo me impresioné. I was like,
Yeah,
we're done. I was like, this fool's gonna forget the
Sí,
word or the song
the
and
songs
shit.
and
Like, vamos
shit.
a valer verga.
Nah, you know what I was more worried for? Was it was gonna get cotton mouth, bro. Porque con la tuba, you know, you
Tuba,
need
bro,
hella
yeah.
spit, güey.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Es
Tubero que
que-
se le pega. No,
es que sí
not
sabe
only
soplar.
that, but if I don't know if you've seen the podcast before. One time my cousin George got high before a gig y andaba valiendo pura verga.
Yeah, he
Remy's,
told
bro.
me that.
Panele valiendo pura verga, missing fucking
No.
cues, güey. Güey, y valió verga. And Felix got mad at the end of the gig. Buenas noches, muchas gracias. He turned around, George, que sea la última vez a la verga que you get high before a gig. Se quitó el acordeón y se fue bien emputado, güey. Wait, George looked at me, güey, and he's like, wait, I thought we were killing you,
Hey, wait. Deadass, I was scared that I did that. That I fucked this fool
Hey,
up. I was
wait,
like,
but-
Right,
Hey,
that's what
wait,
I'm saying.
hey,
Like,
wait.
smoking before a gig is a risk,
But,
güey.
was-
build
not
up
for
to
me,
it. Hey,
you
wait,
know.
but build
tú
up to
eres
it.
pro,
Build
güey.
up to it. Build up to it.
So this fool gets out of the car, or we get there and we're setting everything. He looks fine. He looks like he's a little stoned and he's like laughing a little bit more than usual. He's cool, whatever.
Ah, güey.
But then we start playing,
Y
wait.
Diego por adentro.
Hey, wait. We start fucking playing, and this fool's eyes closed, dog.
No, wait, no. Because remember we did the 3 hours and then we had a break and then
I
this
was getting to that. Yeah, this fool's eyes closed. We're playing the whole time clean, so I'm looking at him and his eyes are closed, and I'm like, nah, he's good though, because he hasn't fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything sounds crazy. If
Está
anything,
chingón.
he's popping off.
Simón.
Right? So I'm thinking he's on the level, like he's coming down. We've had a couple shots.
He's
you
in
know?
the groove.
Yeah, we've had a couple shots. So he's a little cross. He's getting down. We go on a break and we go to the car, and I'm gonna go smoke my weed because that's what I do. Este way. Otro queco que. I'm like, what the? Con los ojos cerrados, güey. Otro queco que. And I'm like, bro.
Dude, and this was crazy. He's like, I'm like, dude, are you dead ass, bro? Like,
And I asked him
him
too. Yeah, I asked him the
Yeah.
same shit. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah,
I
wait.
thought he was fucking tripping.
And this was like, bro, it's not every time I don't get a drive, bro. I don't have to drive, bro. So fuck, I'm down.
Aprovechando
Aprovechó el
Honestly,
güey.
dude, I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta take advantage.
Aprovechó el
fucking kill. He was killing it, so I was like, fierro pues. This fool looked like he was a little bit worried,
I was
but I was like,
worried,
whatever,
bro.
dog.
I was worried.
Hey, cada quien se conoce,
Sí,
según
güey.
yo.
Sí,
según
no,
yo.
sí, güey. Sí. I don't
fool
trust myself to
popped-
smoke before a gig,
this
bro.
fool
I can't do
I
popped
don't
it.
off.
smoke at all, bro. I
can't
get
do
too
it.
paranoid, fool.
I
He
get
didn't
paranoid as
stop.
tough. Me too, güey. La
Sí, güey.
neta.
That's why
I
I
get
don't
highway and then I'm be like, I don't want to be high
Sí,
anymore.
güey. sí,
You
güey.
didn't trip at all that night, bro.
Your
You
eyes
were
are, like,
on
taking
one.
pictures
You were
and shit, huh?
chilling.
Bro, it's
I
bad, bro.
think it's because I was crossed that night, bro. They were giving me shots back to back to back.
Yeah,
You
bro.
were smoking and drinking like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
wait, this fool.
This solo,
Me
the same
too,
solo
yeah.
cup, bro. They filled it up halfway.
That was the first shot. First
That
shot.
was the first shot.
They gave
No,
us like
andábamos-
3 or 4 of those.
Andábamos
Yeah, dude,
valiendo verga.
Dude, y
loco.
luego más, I was.
¿Cuándo te conocieron, pues?
Sí, güey.
Igual, andamos igual, pues.
La mala influencia, por eso.
No, valiendo verga. Aquí vengo yo nomás. Desmadre.
Güey, dude,
Stupid.
hasta dijo un compa ahí en la tocada, dice, tú, ¿está bien tu compa? I'm like, I look at this fool, he's like, ese güey se anda durmiendo, dice. They saw this fool, his eyes were like
Offering
this,
him
and he's
coke and shit?
fucking playing and shit.
That's in the groove, bro.
Sí, güey.
That's in the groove.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is in Nirvana right now. like, no, dead ass dog. Your eyes were closed, but you were fucking killing it. And I'm over here jealous as well. Like, this motherfucker found the pocket and just, he's in there. He's not coming out. Because he didn't stop either. Salió otra rola, este güey, vamos a seguirle con mi gente, and this one fucking ready. And I'm like, I expect this will be out here like,
Hey, ¿qué tal, güey?
Sí, güey. No,
You know?
dude, es que nos pidió una rola, and I told Coca, I was like, do you know that one, bro? He's like, no, güey, pero ustedes sáquenlo como salga. I was like, I'm down. Era la gitanía.
Cuando ella me dijo
A huevo.
que no me
There you
quería.
go.
And
Bro.
I told this fool, I was like, hey, he's like, I know the tono. I was like, oh, me disculpas, bro,
this
me disculpas.
motherfucker was on.
Yeah, I
Perdón.
was like, perdón, compadre.
Para que no le tiren a la marihuana,
Sí,
que no
güey.
sabe torear, que no le entre.
A huevo.
That's a Tucanes line, dog.
A huevo.
Dude, and this fool had probably the fucking best gig of his life, bro, and he doesn't remember it.
I don't remember jack shit, dude.
No, it was legendary.
Nothing,
This
dude.
motherfucker got
Nothing.
down. So when you asked, did we have a crazy gig already? That was it.
That was-
Arturo
so
got
you
high
don't-
for the
You
first
don't
time.
remember?
Dude, I woke up the next day still high.
At
and
my
still
dad's
drunk,
house.
bro.
At my dad's house, dog. I didn't even wake up home, dog.
Yeah, güey.
Tell me I'm lying. Didn't we drop you off at your dad's house?
Yeah, bro. We did.
Yeah, he didn't make it home, bro. He didn't make
Está
it
ahí en
home.
marihuana, mi compa.
No mames, bro.
También eran las pinches 3 de la
Las
mañana.
3 de la
loco.
mañana,
También, no
Simón.
mames.
Yeah, güey.
no,
Sí.
Corrales también, una
Fuck,
madre.
it was like
That's
3 or
right.
4 in the morning.
So what's the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember from that gig. that
La neta. That second one, dog. That second one at break time. That's the last
fuck,
point.
dude. No, all I remember was up to where he said, "Let's take the last hit, bro. Last hit." You know. And that's
For
all I
you,
remember.
I smoked on the way home, nigga.
One key
True.
thing I do remember is some dude asking me if I wanted some jale. You know.
Sí, yeah, güey.
And I was just,
tenía los ojos
Wait, I
cerrados,
was like,
güey. Yeah, güey.
I don't know what I
You're
told
like-
him, bro.
Who are you?
He's like, am I dreaming?
Le agarra la verga and he's like, oh, it's David.
I was
What's
like-
up?
I was like,
Wait, I got a story about that too.
No way, David. They gave you cocaine?
No, güey.
No, but what's it called? All I remember was that. I remember playing a little bit for the last like 2. They contracted us for like
5
2 more
hours.
hours.
So it was 2 or 5 hours total.
So
yeah.
empezaron with
3,
three.
and they got 2 more.
Two
The
more.
last 2 hours, I don't remember shit from those dudes.
Yeah.
All I remember is going to break, taking a hit.
No, and he took
taking
a fat
more
one
shot.
at break, too.
Yeah,
He took a
güey.
fat rib, too. I was like, ah,
Straight
la
to the
verga.
dome.
Sí,
Otra
güey.
vez la
Another
cagué.
1 or 2 shots after that, dude.
Sí, güey.
And then I remember a guy asked me.
It sounds
if I
like you
wanted-
found the remedy,
Nah,
motherfucker.
if I'm honest, I don't even know how many shots we took, all of us, because they just kept coming.
Bro, it's because
I don't even know.
Me,
It
me
just
that
kept
day,
going.
my throat estaba
Yeah.
pa' la verga, dude. I was sick as hell. And so me and this one were switching off. Dude, cada quien salían, or at least for me, puros pinche gallos, güey.
I was telling this, hey, wait. Échate un shot, échate un shot, échate un shot.
Güey.
Este güey también
Bro, a
está
veces
bien
con los
pedo.
shots se compone uno,
Sí,
güey.
but,
Sí,
dude,
cierto.
for me, it was
Ya andaba
over,
malo.
bro. Ya andaba bien malo.
Ya
bro.
tenía la semana que andaba bien mormado.
Yeah,
también,
Got you.
güey.
Okay.
Por,
And
hey,
I-
güey, por eso le pedí al Emilio que me comprara esta
Yo,
madre.
and I'm,
Pinche
pa' ponerte lo que...
That's- No
Hey, wait,
mames, bro.
And I'm B team, you know, I'm second
Hey.
string singer. So I'm over here like, you know, just doing my thing on the accordion. And this was looking at me like trying to throw the SOS smoke signal, like, sing, perro. And I'm over here like, you're fucking killing it, dog.
Sí, güey.
And then he gave me a certain face, and I'm like, oh, you're not killing it? Yeah. I noticed. I
Wait.
got you.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. And I was like,
No, I'm fucking.
sing. And this one, oh shit, I got you, bro. Y ya empezó a cantar. el
We
güey.
went on break. I was like, I heard your voice crack a couple times, but I didn't know if you wanted help or if you were just fucking around.
Sí, güey.
No,
andaba bien
man.
mal,
He's like,
güey.
bro, I was asking for the smoke signal. SOS, nigga.
Yeah, güey.
Todos le dicen el siempre.
Güey. Dude, we had finished the first 3 hours, and then we're like, maybe they'll get a 4th one. Because andaban hablándose entre todos. And
Hey. And this was a gig que a ver si iba a ser o no.
si iba a
también.
ser o no, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly,
2 days
dude.
before, they got confirmed, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And the lady, everybody entre todos, they're like, no, pues cada quien que ponga 50 o
Salió,
que
no,
ponga 100,
sacó un güey.
Yeah.
Yo tengo uno de 100.
Sí, güey.
Aquí un hijo de la chingada tiene que sacar otro y otro y otro.
Sí, güey.
And then fucking
They-
out of
they-
nowhere, they're like all taking out their wallets.
Ya, güey, ya cada quien sacaron.
Cooperacha está.
Cooperacha de Simón.
Salió,
And
güey.
salió. And we're halfway done through the 4th hour. Viene un güey en el micrófono. He's like, ahora quién verga va a pagar la próxima hora, dice.
Damn, dude.
Y entre,
Crazy.
güey, we were like 15 minutes before we ended the last hour. And then I look over to my side. And the guy's already holding the money. He's like,
Otra
hora.
More hour.
Pa'
Otra
que
hora.
sepan a la verga.
He's like this way.
I was tired as fuck.
Yeah, way. This
fool was fucking el gallo negro over here.
Sí, güey.
Like a motherfucker, bro.
Wait, but at that point, le tienes
Fuck
que
it.
dar,
No,
güey.
le
Le tienes que
sacamos.
dar.
y si no le das eres un
Eres un
puto.
Well, I
Ah,
just
güey.
sang a little bit more. I sang more.
Sí,
'Cause
güey.
I hadn't sang
He
as
took
much.
over
I've done that before because
start, you know?
I'm like you, bro. I'm B, plan B. I'm B voice. What's the most hours you guys ever played individually or como grupo?
In the for when we would get hired after Remy's and shit.
For me,
We
it's
played
6,
like,
way.
we played like
6?
That's it, yeah.
I think like-
I've told you though many times I'm lightweight.
Sí.
I'm lazy, dog.
It's probably like 10 or 11 hours, way.
10,
Because there was a
11
one time they hired us
hours.
after Remy's, and we fucking played from like 12 hasta el 12 del próximo
No,
día.
bro, that's not even it. Remember that one time it was a Sunday. I remember clearly, dude. We started at 4 in the afternoon. After that, they got us somewhere else,
right.
and then after
We
that,
had
dude,
3 that same day.
we
Three
got, they
tocadas
got us
back to
somewhere
back to
else,
back?
dude. And we were literally, I think that was our first 12-hour like
Sí, güey.
just
Se
Yeah.
game,
pasan
dude.
de
Wait, because
verga,
at that point I was still in
insane.
school, bro, in high school, and
high school, dude.
we were headed home at like 6:30. Nomás me dio tiempo para bañarme, comer algo y a la escuela.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
that
so
shit
Neta,
was
güey.
insane.
Neta, bro.
¿Tú, verga?
I'd have called out.
What's the longest you played? Was that with you guys too?
No, this is
That-
all
that's-
improv.
I think it was the time when we played with them, but the first time at Cerreño.
Oh, sí,
How many
man.
hours was it?
I think it was
At
like
the funeral?
Like 6?
oh
No, not
yeah,
the
way.
funeral.
No, the funeral was long, way. We played
that
6
longer?
hours, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
then it was
started
probably
like
that
at
one.
12 over there, and then they got us to go to their house
To
like
9,
around,
way.
like 6.
9? No, like 8 or 9, way.
Yeah, and then we were there to like.
I remember because I went to Buffalo for a happy hour.
Bro, the most we've ever played at one year at New Year's. 13 hours, bro.
No, se
We
pasan
started
de
at
verga, loco.
7. We went home we got done playing at 8 in the morning. Started at 7
seas
p.m.
mamón, loco. Yo no puedo.
Pero de esas veces. Another story you were telling me that you have with de muchas horas?
Bro, no, güey, no era de horas.
No,
era
crazy.
Crazy.
Oh,
Ya,
güey.
ya se acabaron las
Crazy
horas.
kid?
You said yours was what? 12?
13.
13, 12, 12, 6, 6.
Six.
Yeah, I've only ever done 6.
Casi llega el demonio. Don't say another 6.
Sí, güey.
I'm pretty sure you have
It's
6.
gonna come this summer. Just wait for it, bro.
Hey, real quick, let me tell this part though. When I was with Los de las Rosas, we did a 7-hour gig, but for the last hour, I was so fucking dead. I went and took a nap in the car, dog.
What a bitch,
Nah.
bro.
El acordeonero se fue a dormir.
Hey, güey. We'll tell you
Bro,
right now, güey.
We had
Can't do
Requinto.
that
We
here,
had
man.
Requinto too. That's why.
Oh,
Bet.
true.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true. That's
Luis,
true.
Luis and the boys were like, "Nah, we got it, bro." Andaban chingue los pinches borrachos que we had already done 7 hours or 6 hours, and I was dead. I was only used to 4, and then these fools said, "Nah, pues, andan chingue. We'll bust it out." I was like, "You guys sure?" Yeah, we'll bust it out because I had to work the next day or something like that. I forgot. I was like, "Bro, I got
You
shit
worked
to
that
do."
day? It was a Friday?
Or that day, yeah.
Those days kill me, bro. The days that we have gigs
So I
after
went
work.
to sleep in the fucking car and shit, and I wake up and these fools are done, and we got the bread, and I was like, "Damn."
Güey, y conociendo al compa Luis, shout out my boy Luis, bro. That fool is always active, bro. That
Ese
fool
güey
is-
no para la
Ese
verga.
no para, güey.
Ese güey no para.
Bro, I,
Siempre anda al
I
tiro.
forgot to take my shot. No mames.
Eh,
Dude, it's
a mí
cold
me pasó algo
24/7,
también.
bro.
You got some?
Les agazo.
Salud.
go, let's go,
Salud.
let's go,
Salud,
let's go.
plebes.
Salud, salud,
Salud, salud.
Ah, fuck us, I guess.
Fuck us.
Yeah.
Come on.
Tell her,
Emilio, you don't drink, huh?
Nah.
You like sober?
Not on camera, güey.
How long? No, I'm asking like.
No, es que
en seriamente.
sí he probado así like chela, but it's not my thing.
Neta,
bro.
güey.
It's just not your thing. That's the reason why.
You know what's
No.
great? I asked this fool. I was like, bro, you never gotten drunk? He's like, nah, güey. Like, I don't even know.
I don't know what drink is.
He doesn't know what
I
it
don't know
is.
drink is.
Oh, es que no mames, es que también está morro.
No, wait, but
Come
dude,
on.
I started at 16, bro, and I'd be getting blacked out.
Te digo, it's like, hey, bro, because my compa profile, he's obviously of age, you know what I'm saying? Tiene 31, ¿verdad? 32. This month of March, va a cumplir 10 years sober, my friends.
Congrats,
10
bro.
years sober, bro.
Congrats, bro.
That's
Hell
not
yeah.
easy.
Cheers to you, nigga.
Hell yeah.
The shot that I'm over drinking para mi compa profile. güey.
Hell yeah, bro. Congrats, bro.
The temptation is hard, but I heard after a while, así nomás se quita, dude.
Este güey tiene que aprender a ponerse el micrófono.
Yeah, dude. I don't
La
sing,
pila,
dude. I'm
güey.
not a singer.
Nah, it's because you can't hear
Pero
yourself.
si canta cuando,
Okay.
güey,
canta.
si canta,
Sí
no, si
canta,
canta,
¿cómo de que no?
se quita la tuba y luego se canta, aparte de soplar. Ah, no,
Mira, para que
dude.
te escuches, loco. Órale. All right, we got past the times, the longest we've played.
I need to do this last story for sure, bro.
Give me that crazy story. I was not part of this.
Yeah, he wasn't part of it.
No, put him on.
Platica.
Póntela,
Just put 'em
Diego,
on.
póntela. No te hagas del rogar.
Entonces ponte el
Si
pinche
quiere,
micrófono a la
si
boca,
quiere.
pendejo. Así como se le agarras a David. Te lo pones así, mira. Un poco con 2 manos
Con 2 manos.
Ah, güey, es que sí, hasta con 3 a veces.
It's like, if my buddy's around, we like to triple team him. Hijos de la verga.
No, güey, there's a time, bro. Yeah, you good, dude?
Me
Yes.
escucho.
Can you hear us?
¿Se escucha o no?
They, like, come
In
on,
the
but it's not-
beginning.
Hey, I can't hear myself.
Okay,
I
okay.
can hear
We need
myself.
to have
That's
Emilio do it
crazy.
at least one time. Do it, Emilio. Say
Do
in
it.
the beginning.
No, espérate. Have you seen that video where the guy's like, in the beginning?
No,
in
do
the
it.
beginning?
Do it like you're trying out for the fucking part, bro.
Say, open the door.
Open sesame.
In the beginning.
Ah, verga, loco.
Hoy no más.
No mames.
Bro, he's the youngest one y con la voz más acá. la
See, wait,
verga.
dude, everybody, when people think that, they think that this was the oldest one in the group.
I know.
He's
Yo,
the
when
youngest
they got
one.
shots on La Pulga, they didn't ID him.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ID'd all of us
They
except for him.
ID'd
Yeah.
this guy. And
La
then
estaban
who
haciendo de
else?
pedo.
and
que sí
and
estás peludo, güey.
my friend too. Yeah, they ID my friend too.
Crazy, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, and then the lady was like, oh yeah, she was asking you too. I was like, oh no, I'm good. Y
ahí
regresa
vino
este
lo
güey con
trajo.
el tray,
Pero todavía le trajo
and
su
then
shot.
this one has like, how many? What is like
It was
5 shots?
five,
No?
well, yeah,
5
it's
shots.
five.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
And
one
it was
for
only
me
supposed to be
too?
4, yeah. So she gave him one, and I was like, bro, es que te ves que está más grande que nosotros a la verga, loco. Le digo,
That's la barba,
no
bro.
mames.
If I'm a bartender and you guys 4 show up to my bar
He's
and
the
ask for
baby,
shots,
huh?
I'm asking
Fuck
his
you
ID.
guys.
Yeah,
I
wait.
knew.
They always do,
Fuck
bro. They
y'all.
usually do, bro. They usually
This
do.
nigga got the whole beard
I'm
situation.
already like 1 foot
This
in the
nigga
grave at
too.
this point, bro. What the fuck? I don't get that shit.
Yo también ando bien traqueteado, loco, no te preocupes.
No,
Wait, I want to ask you, was it one of the craziest gigs?
Oh,
that you're talking
dude.
about?
Okay, so it's kind of weird, because so we went to go play at a bautizo, you know. We played at a bautizo. It was literally the weekend. We had a compromiso. It was the weekend before our first official gig with like the whole grupo, like as a Grupo Anexo de Norteño, you know. It was the last compromiso
shit.
that we had de guitarras. We show up. How long did we were gonna play? 2 hours? No, 2 or 3 hours.
Which one was it?
The bautizo that we played at.
That was the one.
It was like 2 hours, no? Yeah, it was like
Salem.
2 or 3 hours. No sé qué. But the thing is, we went to
Play
go
the
play.
song.
Simón, we finished playing, y que se me acercó una morra, and she was like, oh, can we take a picture? I was like, Simón. I was like, hey boys, let's all get together. She's like, no, I just want a picture with you. I was like, no,
Verga,
qué verga.
loco.
I was like, no, qué verga. I was like, everybody in the group and shit. Ya nos ponemos todos juntos as everybody's getting set. Like, she looks me in my eyes and shit. I'm like, no te enamores. No. Oh, wait, she looks me in the eyes and she's like, damn, you're cute. And I was like, thanks, I guess. And then,
Y la verga la tengo enorme, pa' que sepas.
Hey,
Ah, no
hey.
mames.
I'm going to need you to
All I
put that
got-
in my ass.
All I gotta say, bro, it's always those tatted baby mamas.
it was
bro.
a yeah, way.
Bendita sean.
Hey,
Always,
¿cómo dijo
always,
el
always.
TikTok? Those are the best.
Wait.
I'm not going to lie.
The best.
The best.
See, wait. And so we line up and shit. And she gets on my side. Diego's on this side. And Emilio's on the left side también. So she's in between me and Emilio.
El coque?
El Coque wasn't there.
No, it was the one
last
before.
one.
Before, yeah. Simón.
Okay, it's a
Last
Serrano
one.
style.
Simón.
Okay.
It was
one of the last ones, bro.
Entendí mal,
It was-
okay.
Yeah, and it's what's it called? The girl that takes a picture, and then next thing you know, I feel a hand in my ass, and I'm like,
Diego,
dude,
what the fuck?
Cálmate, loco. Andamos en público, ¿verdad?
Estaba bien jugoso.
Diego, antes de la foto.
Wait,
La verga, loco.
it's funny because that was my first thought. I was like, ¿qué pedo, güey? I was like, chill, bro.
Sí.
And
That
you
because as that's what we
Yes,
resort to,
entre,
like,
entre
ahora qué
compas,
pedo,
¿no?
güey.
Entre compas, o whatever.
Entre compas nos
entre
agarramos el
compas,
culo
nos
bien
agarró
sabroso,
del
me
culo,
acuerdo.
hasta lo olemos a la verga.
Bro, if you're cool with your homie and you don't act gay, that's suspicious.
Yeah,
No mames.
Simón, güey.
¿Cuáles homies, bro? That ass is mine.
Hey, this is Diego. Who's acting, motherfucker?
No, and I look
Era la morra, güey.
Yeah,
Hey,
güey. I look
Diego,
at
David was like, y luego me di cuenta que no era Diego.
yeah.
Y pensé, algo está mal aquí.
I look at Diego and I was like, ¿qué pedo? He's like,
And Diego was taking the picture like this.
for real.
I know, both his hands are up.
He was like,
that's not Diego.
yeah. He was like, nah. I was like, bro, it wasn't me. I didn't do shit. I look at the girl. I look at her hand. Wait, that's just gripping my ass, dog.
And she's biting her lip.
Yeah, wait.
morra.
Yeah, wait. She's gripping my ass, and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know where it goes from this to this.
Ah, su
Ah, la
madre.
verga, le
That shit's
escupió y
she's
la
like,
verga.
Hey, she took 3 of fucking David's mías, güey.
Wow,
Madre,
and luego que me saca a bailar, and I'm like, fuck. She pulled me out. She took me out to dance, and I was like,
con el DJ?
El DJ was, había un DJ.
Got you.
And
Because cuando estamos tocando, it's
just
hard
us
to
or
decir,
something. Yeah, güey. And then I was like, you're single, right? Porque si no, luego me voy a meter en pedo. She's
no
like,
me la van a hacer de pedo,
sí,
loco.
Wey. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm not with my baby daddy no more. I'm like, chingón.
Oh.
Güey, me anda
My
bailando.
favorite.
Sí, güey. Anda bien abrazadita and shit.
That was cap, bro.
No,
her.
Oh, no, I know. I'm building up to it, yeah.
All right, build up.
Yeah, andaba bien abrazadita, sí, güey.
Andaba de mamona.
Sí, güey. Me andaba abrazando, me andaba bailando. Bailamos como 3 canciones. Era un popurrí, pues, de canciones. Después, ella conoce a los DJs, pues.
Y ahí nos tenía nosotros limpiando el cochinero.
Estaba limpiando el cochinero de estos compas, güey.
Pinches vatos, güey.
Ya, güey. Andaba baile y le dije, ok, ya está la última porque si no, lo tengo que ayudar a los muchachos.
Ya me cansé
A la verga. Sí, güey. And then her sister comes, de la baby mama, viene y dice, tú, ya vente. And she was like, why? Ando bailando bien. She's like, y me mira y dice, see, if you're too drunk, you can sleep at my place. I was like, me dijo así, güey. I was like,
I'm not that drunk, but I can.
I can't.
Baby,
No,
what's
güey.
No ocupo estar pedo para dormir, loca.
No, güey.
Huevo.
Yo duermo como sea.
Para toda la gente de live, nosotros músicos vamos a la casa después. We don't go anywhere else.
After party, bro. After party. Salud.
Es que la neta-
Benditas sean las after parties.
Ah, güey.
Dejo los frijoles en la olla. Y la neta, después a las 4 horas ya me tengo que ir.
Güey.
Si no pago la pinche estufa, me va a chingar mi vieja, loco.
Sí, güey.
Chinga.
Y sí, güey. Me la quitaron and shit. I was like, alright, me voy a limpiar. Next thing you know, you see her fucking baby daddy come through and shit. Viene con la morra. She's like, he's handing her water. I'm like, no mames. I told this fool, I was like, bro. I was like, is that her man's? This was like, yeah, bro. I'd seen her, like, agarrándola y toda esa madre. I was like, fuck. We make eye contact. He's like, I was like, fuck, güey. Me metió un pinche pedo.
He look at you like he
Me
knew?
miró, güey. Me miró así todo feo. And I'm like, fuck, güey, yo qué pedo. Yo no
The
sé.
thing, I didn't tell him this shit, but like when we walked into that tocada, that dude like
Fucking
literally
set him up.
Oh, he been there since the get-go?
Sí,
no, what's it
güey.
called?
He was there the whole time.
I thought he had just got there.
Nomás se fue por
It's because the thing is,
water, algo,
after we were done, they were dancing and shit. I left, so I didn't tell. I wasn't there for that shit.
Yeah.
But when we got into
tocada.
there, we got into the salon and shit. We were about to start. I see her baby daddy literally like grope her ass, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Bien atento estaba el Diego.
She's taking it's all good.
Off the market.
It wasn't until after, and when he tells me that shit, I was like, "Bro, I literally saw her baby daddy like go."
I saw her get molested in the stands,
bro.
bro.
I was like, "Fuck, dude,
Way.
you fucked up."
Wait, and that's the thing, bro. I feel like sometimes nos meten en muchos pedos because we're out here doing a job where, or sometimes it goes out of our way to like, make it like
No,
entertaining.
seriously.
I wasn't trying to get
I wasn't
the pussy,
trying-
dog.
No, but I know what he's saying.
You know
Es
what I
que
mean, though, right?
es que nosotros, quieras o no, llegamos como professionals. We have to
Simón.
be, if we go to a place to make money, it's because we're professionals and we're doing what we're doing. Y cuando like that's dangerous, bro, porque if she told us que she's single y la saco a bailar and it's not true,
Nos meten en pedos.
nos
güey.
meten en pedos and it could be like, ya no los vuelvo a contratar por una mamada. You know what I mean? That's
Eso and they
Oh,
talk.
peor.
People talk.
People talk, güey.
If that person records or someone from that party records.
Oh, look at
let's
this.
say that they recorded that night.
look at
And they're
David
like, hey,
dancing with his baby
they're
mamas.
like, hey,
No.
would you guys recommend this group? Like, oh no, because the singer or like the bass player or the guitar player
Se mete
did
con
this
la
shit and
morra de
shit.
shit,
So
Simón.
I wouldn't recommend them.
Nomás
Sí,
que no
güey.
diga,
So
I'm hella
that's
professional.
always
Nomás que no
that's
diga el
always
drummer.
one thing to keep
Y
in
sí,
mind. You
¿verdad?
know.
Yo, I'm hella unprofessional. That's not even what I was worried about. I was worried about the homie coming to fight. Like,
Por eso
güey.
pues también, that's another possibility.
It leads to that shit.
That's another
It leads-
that's
possibility.
the only thing I worry about. I'm like, damn,
O sea,
this
so
nigga
llega-
throw a few ones or am I gonna have to
Deja
actually
eso. What if he doesn't want to fight? ¿Qué tal si viene armado? Like, hey,
pues
you were
ya me
dancing
la
with my
sé.
girl?
Hey,
You
that's
know what I'm
it,
saying?
güey.
Like, it's
That's
crazy. Moral of the story, pónganse el pedo a viejas. O sea,
Neta, güey.
Moral of the story: just pass me your snap and that's
Ey,
all.
sí.
That's all.
Ah,
y,
Snap, se borra todo,
y ya luego hablamos.
Ya luego
The
hablamos,
moral
a
of the fucking
huevo.
story is pussy is dangerous.
Y sí, güey.
And we need hazard pay.
La
I'm just-
neta.
Hey, contact Jorge Rascon, Allstate Insurance. If you really need life insurance,
Cause we
He's
finna
got
die
your
out here in
back.
these streets.
We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun,
Sí,
dun.
güey.
Se pasan de verga, loco.
Ey, ¿cómo te dijo ayer? ¿No te dijo Jorge? ¿Cómo te dijo?
José.
José, te dijo.
Soy José con Auster a la verga. Pinche vato mamón.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Coque. Because I'm a homie. I like to share people's things. I've shared Anexos, like, oh, they're gonna be en las públicas. They're gonna be. Two people have told me from the flyer. You look like José Torres, güey.
Everybody tells me that, dog. Un saludo para mi compa de la pizza, la verga.
Sí, güey.
My mom was
No,
like,
no me lo dicen de mala onda. They just tell me, hey, that fool looks like José Torres.
El loco tocó el acordeón, me pasó de verga. People tell me,
Hey.
About to make it go
Wait,
viral.
I'm gonna show him the logo that you
Llegó
look
la
hella like.
pizza.
I know. I've had people dead ass tell me, like, hey, is that your real name?
Before I stepped
Like-
out of the house this morning, my dad was like, hey, mándame saludos a pinche José.
Fuck you, nigga.
No, güey,
¿Se mira o no se mira?
Y ni le dices al güey. Verga, loco. No mames.
Se parece, güey.
even the normal one, ¿no? Así.
Sí, güey. Fuck, bro.
Even after the
I'm just
tocada,
telling you
bro.
porque me han contado, pues.
Dicho, ey,
Nomás
Simón.
que está chapito y todo el tío, pues.
Sí,
¿no?
ese güey.
Simón.
Ya juntos parezco el Big
No,
Brother,
y ese
pues.
güey es mamón. Pero tú eres mamón, sí, man.
Ya sabes, a huevo.
Hey, I keep hearing something about two questions that this
Two
one is
questions.
saying.
Thank you for bringing it up. I'm
Was that
literally-
your story, though?
That was
Se
it.
acabó.
Sí,
Pinche morra.
yo llegué, le di agua, and I told the guy, I was like, hey, bro, my bad, la neta, yo no sabía.
Oh, sí, le hablaste al
le hablé,
vato.
güey, le hablé.
Oh, that's good,
es que,
bro.
güey, for me, bro, no me gusta andar de mal pedo with people, you know, like if
No, el otro los
si-
topas por ahí.
Sí, güey, si traen
Yeah,
pedo.
sí, güey.
Yo siempre digo que si hay pedo, es por su lado de ellos, no es por mi lado. you feel me?
Ándale.
So, moral of the story, don't shit where you eat. That goes for all you músicos.
More of the
you
story,
do not
bitches ain't
shit where
shit.
you eat.
Unless-
And if you do, bring baby wipes.
Exactly.
Porque
Pero-
está cabrón.
A ver, las dos preguntas.
These are the classic Go Deeper podcast
If
questions.
you've been watching Go Deeper, you know what the fuck time it is.
Son dos
getting deep.
preguntas, and I'm gonna ask you guys each individually.
Yo ya las contesté. I've already given y'all my answer before. Watch the last
Crocke's
episode.
been here
Emilio
before.
first.
So Emilio first.
A ver,
Compa
a ver.
Emilio.
Let's see what's up.
Okay. Question number 1. Which one should we ask first, Coque? The defecations? Para que se vayan también preparando también,
bueno.
but defecations, o sea, what defecations means? Fuck,
That's
my
a
bad.
big word.
Because the other one can get deep, so we'll get deep in the other one.
We'll get deep in
This
the
one
other
is
one. Yeah,
just
these
a-
ones, those
we just
can have
gotta
more
know.
choice.
We just gotta know.
The first question is if you've ever had a close call or worst case scenario, actually had to fucking, you're in traffic or something, ya te cagas. If you've ever, yeah, like this. You know what the fuck that means. A lot of people don't know what that means, bro.
When I shit my pants.
Me ando
I got a-
cagando la
I
verga.
got a
dog.
good story for that.
Vengo
If
tipo
you've ever,
tortuga, loco.
the worst time you've ever been, que ya te cagas a la verga,
O te has cagado.
o te has cagado. That's the question, güey.
Y hay gente que se ha cagado, entonces
I'm
no
trying to
tiene-
Let's
remember.
hear it, let's hear it,
I'm
let's
trying
hear
to
it.
remember.
En confianza.
Con confianza, pero look at the cameras.
Nah, no te ha pasado. You would have remembered.
zooming in,
Do
isn't
you need
it?
time? I got a story already, way if you need
You got
time.
a
You need a
story?
time?
¿Te ha pasado?
Yeah.
No, because recently es que ya estoy grande.
Ayer lo que pasó.
Ya está grande, dice el compa. Shit, he's a 05 baby. Ah.
Yo-
Spill that shit.
Yo me cagué hace 15 días.
Está bien
No,
pensativo el
no,
compa.
no.
No.
There was one time, but like, así ya hace un chingo de tiempo.
No, it doesn't have to be recent, güey. O sea, it doesn't have to be like, hey, güey, lo que pasó ayer. Pero it has to
Just
be
the time that it happened,
Last
pues.
week.
Just
como
it
una
happened.
story, but and the thing, the truth be told, not everybody has one.
Simón.
Some people actually make it to the
I
bathroom.
was gonna say the same thing. Fuck.
Wait, imagine he's like, wait, ahorita que salí.
Ya no llegaba al baño.
That's good.
I'm not gonna lie. One time when I was with my buddy Matt, it was just the two of us. I had to cut a
Simón.
podcast. I was like, wait, break, porque
Te vas a
I
cagar.
had gotten a coffee from a bikini barista y se pasó de verga con la leche, güey. I was like, time out.
Hey,
Ya
that was,
casi no
that was
llego, loco.
homemade leche,
That was
bro.
homemade leche.
That was
She, hey, she didn't even get from the fridge. She was like this.
Ah, sube.
It's always them tadpole
Mammary
That's what I'm
glands,
saying,
dog.
bro.
I paid $10 extra.
You didn't even need a cup, wait, you're just like,
Ahí está, loco, acá. Dijeron que es drive-thru, a ver si es cierto.
y sí, güey.
Como becerrito, güey.
Hey, Ghost Ride the
Se
tit.
Se mamó el
Sorry,
becero.
güey, ey,
Se
le
mamó el
estamos-
becero.
Le estamos quitando.
No, es que para que piense,
Pero que te cagaste. Que te cagaste. No. Aunque tuvieras 9 años en la escuela, güey. Donde fuera. Pero que te ibas a cagar o te cagaste de plano.
No, a ver.
Or that you felt like.
Okay, I think there was one time we were at the mall and shit. I don't even know what we were looking for. But éramos todos, the whole family. And then,
at the mall?
Yeah, at the mall. I think that time I was feeling sick.
Ya andabas.
No. Yeah, so that time, like, my stomach was hurting and shit. And then, I forgot what store it was. But, yeah, íbamos a entrar. But I told my parents, like, hey, I'm going to go look for a bathroom because
they hit him with the no bathroom for non-buyers and shit.
La net, customers only.
I told my brother, hey, come with me. Like, andamos más morros. And duramos en encontrar el bathroom. Fuck.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you're like...
Meanwhile, I'm like...
Agarrándose el culito.
I need to go right now. And then... chiste que encontramos. And there's only two. Pero nomás it's the type where it's just one person could go in at a time.
Gotcha, Simon. Singulars, pues.
Yeah. I fucking hate those.
Dude, and every time you need to go...
There's always somebody there.
Someone that takes forever.
And then... So I checked the men's. He está ocupado. I was like, fuck, I don't want to go to the women's, you know?
I don't poop in public bathrooms.
And fucking, I told my brother, fuck, I can't go. There's somebody in there. And we were just waiting there. A ver si salían. Nadie salía, güey.
You use a girl's bathroom.
I didn't go. I was about to. But ese sí entraba y salía gente. So that one was active. And I was waiting. Y hasta que pasó un tiempo, I was like, fuck, ya andaba así, güey.
You were like this, but then you were like...
Se regresaba y así, güey. Nah, but...
I was breaching.
I was like, fuck.
He was like this. He was like...
Hey, have you seen the whales that come up for air? They're like...
I was gonna go look for another one. I was like, fuck, let's go somewhere else. Y en eso que escuchas que se abre, I was like, all right. Ya me va a ser my turn. And then, I don't know, a girl comes out of the guys' restroom. And then she's all like, I don't know what she was doing, but she had her shades on, fucking a whole a backpack y todo.
She was doing meth,
like, bro, what the fuck?
That was a trance.
That was definitely a
transformer.
Not a Josie, it was a Hosey.
It was a day.
I was like,
damn.
Yo que no quería ir al bathroom the women's.
Ahí
sale una woman del men's restroom. I'm like,
hell
what
no.
the fuck?
Allegedly. And just
Yeah, man, but I didn't even think about it twice. I was like, went in.
You had some other shit in your mind.
¿Qué mamadas son estas, loco?
Hey, I think there was a girl.
That was some bullshit, dog.
Yeah, that's the only one I can remember right
Se
now.
cagó en el baño de las mujeres, dijo.
No, sí saliendo, sí.
Do you got one? Because I feel like you got a good one, güey.
I got two, bro.
Este güey se cagó.
No, way. I got one quick one and one good one, güey.
A ver.
Okay, tell you a quick one first, and then I'm going to go to Diego, y luego regresamos para la buena.
So my quick one way is that usually when I go to the gym in the mornings, dude, this is like, I'm talking about recent way. I go to the gym in the morning.
Which, by the way, props, because not everybody can go to the gym in the morning.
Yeah, and I always take pre-workout, and I take pre-workout on an empty
It was like 10 a.m., bro.
No, way. 12 in the afternoon. And, sí, güey. Para los músicos, that's early.
Y eso que es madrugada.
Es madrugada. No, dude, I take pre-workout in the mornings on an empty stomach and
C4?
No, way, fuck that way. No, hombre. I take
My butthole itched after C4.
Sí, güey.
Fuck, dude.
I take that hard shit, fucking the snow.
Pablo Escobar Express.
You know, fucking time it is. We make it snow in the summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Express, wait. No, way. And that shit has creatine, and the thing about creatine is you can't take creatine on an empty stomach because it gives you muscle cramps. Stomach cramps. Entonces te revuelve todo y te quieres cagar.
We said a story, not a fucking...
Güey, calmado, güey.
We get it, you're a bodybuilder.
No, güey. No te quiero quemar, Emilio, but damn, you took all this time thinking about the story,
Si yo tengo una, tú no tienes ni verga, loco.
Nah, but thing is, I went to the gym, and every time after the gym, güey, tengo unas ganas de cagar, and I go to the gym 20 minutes away from the gym. So I'm driving home, way, and I don't shit at public places, never, way.
Me neither.
I'm driving home, fool. Me tengo que cagar. Y luego hay pinche gente que anda valiendo madre when they drive, bro. They drive so slow.
So you got to shit and you're stuck in traffic.
Sí, güey. I'm like, dale, güey. Like, ando bien enojado, bien emputado.
Hey, like the meme. No, like the meme with the little Mexican kid on the bike. Quítese la verga, loco.
Wait, and it's funny because I have a Honda, so it's like, quítate, güey.
Hey, your boy, get the fuck out the way, motherfucker. Y le carro.
Yeah, güey. And dude, and the closer I get to home, the more se está saliendo esa madre, güey.
Hey, that's what also said. Like when you got a shit and you're on your way home, the closer you get to home, your body knows que hey, I'm almost home.
Güey, ni parqué el carro bien. Abro la puerta, me voy al baño. Wait, I kid you not, maybe a second more, I don't make it. But I made it, thank God.
This fool pulled the fucking white chicks. Move, bitch. And just
Sí,
goes,
güey. Whoever was in my way.
it was his mom and shit.
Sorry, mom. I turned it into a whole NFL player. Quítese la Sí, güey. But no, I made it. But the second one is much better. But I'll let Diego say his first.
All I gotta say is once making it in there, bro, honestly, that shit that you take when you're really holding it in is like better than sex, bro.
Facts,
Fuck, dude. That's all I gotta
You
say.
feel lighter.
I've come out of the battle feeling lighter. Like I told my girl, bring me a scale because I don't believe this
You
shit.
fuck around and find out life isn't so
story
bad.
Is a bittersweet story. All right, so I'm late to work. This is my last.
Hold on, let me get comfortable.
This is my last strike, bro. They had a meeting with me like a month ago. They're like, all right, if you're late one more time.
Hey, te cagas una vez más, loco. Y te corremos a la verga,
He's
loco.
like, ¿la cagas o te cagas, güey?
La neta.
And that's exactly what happened, bro.
No vas a creer, loco.
I was working at Tualatin at the time, right? It was like working. Yeah, exactly. From Salem. I wake up late to top it off, bro. I text my manager. I was like, hey, I'm coming in like 5 minutes late at the most. All right? I take my shower. I get ready. I dip the house. I was like, all right, everything's going to be all right, you know? With the fucking bladder, bro. It like, right when I reach traffic, it's like, hey, bro, you need to take a shit, but now. I was like, fuck, no, dude.
Hace 5 minutos me andaba cagando, loco.
No. And to top it off, bro, I was low on gas. That's the worst, bro.
No, you were just having a bad fucking day,
dude. I got 10 miles to go in my car. My manager's expecting me there in like 20 minutes. I'm 45 minutes away. And there's a gas station like 20 miles away.
This nigga's still mad about that shit.
Look, I don't even know.
Question. You live in Salem and you work in Tualatin. You're on I-5, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
There's a Flying J. There's a pilot.
Yeah.
I have a joke with that.
I haven't
shit,
reached
güey.
that shit yet.
Okay,
Yeah, you got there. You had to cagando.
I passed Woodburn.
I won't shit in public places, but Flying J can get it.
The thing that you're missing, bro, is that I was fine up to like after passing Aurora, you know? I was barely in
around
like,
Jarvis.
The middle of,
Ahí empezó a caer todo el pedo. You know what I mean?
Wilsonville, bro. Once I hit Wilsonville, there was traffic. And I remember this vividly because I remember getting fired. But and I didn't give a shit. I was like, all right.
No, you didn't. You were holding your shit.
Yo, that shit must have been fucking life changing, bro.
I was there in traffic and I was still calm for a little bit, and then that's when my manager texted me. I was like, hey, are you still gonna make your 8:05? I was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Because it's 8, but you had given 5 minutes, right? So he said 8:05.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, all right, I'm good. And that's when my bladder was like, hey, you need to take a shit, dude. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Hang on, your bladder told you that?
Doesn't your bladder hold you? I have a weak ass bladder, bro. So when I need to go, I gotta go.
¿Te habla esa madre?
And it sucks, dude. I hate that shit about me. And I'm like, all right, no, I can hold it, dude. I can hold it. And so I get past Wilsonville, and then after Wilsonville, like there's this exit, like. I don't even know what's considered Wilsonville, but it's before getting on the 205.
Are you still I-5 or 205? Because that's where it's at.
It's that Costco exit, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was there still sitting in traffic, and I can see traffic just clearing out, but I was like that, bro.
He like Vin Diesel.
It was 7 o'clock, bro. It was 7 o'clock. I remember it. Like I said, I remember it vividly because I was sitting there. I could just make it to work,
The
or
cacado on the
I could
Furious.
take I could take the exit, bro. I could take the fucking exit and just take a shit and just get back on the fucking freeway and just get to work. But I was like, no, I can hold it. I can fucking hold it, dude. And then, no. Once I get fucking close to that exit, I was like, fuck no, I gotta go, bro. And the thing is, it was like right 7:55, right when I get next to that exit. I was like,
it's reversed on the I-5.
Fuck, dude, fuck. I fucking turned into that exit, bro.
How fast do you shit, dog?
Dude,
I need at least 10 minutes on the throne, dog.
That's what I'm saying. No. That's what I'm saying.
Por eso la estaba pensando.
A lot of contemplating went into my mind. I was like, all right, 2 minutes at the most. I know my shit. It's just gonna come right out. I get back on the road. And then
I know my shit.
Esta madre ya se está saliendo, loco, ya.
That's what I'm saying.
¿Qué tanto tantito?
So I get off and I was like, fuck, dude. I was like the red light, because obviously once you get off the ramp, there's a fucking traffic lights and shit. And so I had to wait there for a little bit. I was like, the whole time I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been with my hands on my steering wheel,
bro. Looking at my fucking look, my thing. It says 0 miles left.
Wait, it said
on your gas?
Dude,
wait, it said gas or rip ass.
Yo, dead ass.
And Diego was like, yes to both.
Ya no tengo de otra, loco.
Dude, I fucking right when that shit turned green, I didn't give a shit at that point. I went around the fucking cars. I fucking ripped traffic and went all the way past the red light. Got into that gas station. Got into that gas station, bro. I literally parked my car right where like I needed to get gas. And I was just like, I'm gonna pay inside. I run
20 regular,
bro. I didn't give a shit, dude. I got in there, bro. The bathroom was gross as shit, dude. I fucking hated that shit.
Did you bare ass that shit?
I had to, dude. I had to, bro. There was no other way.
You could have squatted it, bro.
I did. No, that's what I did. No. I didn't bare ass. No, I'm sorry. I didn't bare ass.
You American Eagle?
I fucking yes, dude. That shit flew out, bro. But I was like, fuck, dude.
Hey, but you made it. You fucking made it, bro.
My stomach still hurt, bro. So I was like, all right, bro, you got to let the rest of it out. And I let you hear. 5 minutes pass. It's 8:05.
Fuck it, bro.
And I was like,
let's go.
I texted my boss. I was like, hey, traffic's a bitch. He was like, all right, just don't come in.
Casi me cagaba por tu culpa, loco. Y luego ya no me vas a dejar trabajar. Chingas a tu madre, loco.
So I was like, I was just there. I was like, fuck this shit, dude. So I just fucking turn around and go home, bro.
It's like, fuck this
Fuck.
shit. He went to his shit, started fucking.
Like I was saying, it's a bittersweet because I got to take my shit. I enjoyed it. I got out of there and then I got fired, dude. So,
What? Without saying the name of the company, what was the name of your boss?
Todd.
Fuck Todd, a la verga.
Fuck Todd.
Fucking Todd, a la verga. No
Let a
mames.
motherfucker take a shit in peace, dog.
Nice,
Fuck.
man.
He doesn't know, bro.
Fuck
Todd, way.
Todd's a bitch.
Had to be a
bitch.
fucking Todd, way. Fuck all Todd.
Bitch.
No, way. Hey, do you actually get stories of people actually shitting themselves or no? Okay, because I was about to say.
That's how this shit spawned, because my co-host Matt, he couldn't be here tonight, but my co-host Matt, one time, he's a truck driver, but he works graveyard. He said one time he woke up around 2 because he clocks in at 3. He clocked in at 2 and he was in his bedroom. In his bedroom, he has a love seat sofa.
Hey.
And he was putting his socks on. Le dolía la panza, but he didn't think much of it. He bent over to put his socks on. He said, cagó the fucking love seat.
Fuck. The more he bet, the more he came out.
And here's the thing. That was sock number 1. He was like, I'm going to put my other sock before I change. I swear, güey.
He's like, ya me cagué, fucking
Ya me
second
cagué.
song, güey. He's like, me cambio de calzones, pero no de calcetines.
No hay calcetines. That's exactly what the fuck happened, bro. So de ahí empezó todo el pedo.
No, wait, for me, bro, this was back in elementary, way. My oldest brother at the time, he was, I think, in like middle school or like entering high school. And he'd have to like babysit me and shit. And he wanted to go play soccer with his friends. And at the time, like, I was in soccer, but like, they were big kids, so I wasn't gonna get into it. You know what I mean? Entonces me había sentado on the bleachers on the side while they were playing soccer and shit. Way, fuck, dude, me tenía que cagar bien feo, dude. Me tenía que cagar bien feo. And the only porta potty that was there, estaba cerrado, estaba laqueado esa madre. Way.
By the way, fuck that shit, bro.
Fuck
I'm
that
a
shit,
delivery
bro.
driver, and I see a porta potty and I get my hopes up. Like, fuck
I
yeah, and I
seen that,
pull
bro.
up,
I seen
like,
that.
yeah.
Ya, güey. Sí, güey. Like, I get it, but dude, if it's in the middle of nowhere, fool, like, fucking leave it open, way. Who's gonna fucking go there? You know?
The way I see it, where do you want it? In the porta potty or on your house?
Exactly, güey. Entonces, me cagué en las paredes. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, güey. Wait, and
That shit on the coach's lawn.
we went back to the I went back to the bleachers. I was just trying to shit or whatever, but I was like, fuck, no había baño. And then they were like, oh, we're not gonna go home. We're gonna go to McDonald's after. So we get a taxi to McDonald's because none of them drive yet, you know?
No Uber yet.
See, wait. And my dumbass fool in the taxiway, I was like, fuck, there was hella bumps, hella speed bumps. Dude, the more I jumped, the more se me salía esa madre. Sí, güey. Wait, and then by the time that we got to McDonald's.
Una pajo y el David.
That shit was charisma.
That's fucking cool.
Oh no.
See, wait, and we get to McDonald's, and I'm like, dude, I remember this fucking vividly too. Wait, I hear one of his friends. Bro, what the fuck? They're like, it's like, bro, something smells like shit, bro. Wait. Everybody's checking their shoes, and my dumbass, I'm checking my shoes too.
Knowing damn well this boxers. No, yo no sé, güey.
No sé, güey. Wait.
Tiene que quitarse el calzón.
Yeah, wait. I was like, I'm not checking. I'm like, no sé, güey. One of you guys probably like fucking shit yourselves or whatever. Güey, corro al baño. No mames, un pinche cochinero.
Here's a question. What did you do? Did you throw away your underwears? That's what I would have done.
No, yeah, güey. Me limpié, güey. And I was like, no, dude, ya me embarré, güey. I was like, I can't fucking use this shit. You know what? Si no me va a dar a rash or some shit,
Sí,
feel me?
throw that
so,
shit.
fuck, güey, lo tiré.
Commando
Fuck,
style,
yeah,
huh?
güey. Pobre pinche pantalón, güey. Fuck. También quedó con su olor de cagado,
You know
güey.
what's weird about that shit, dude? Some people choose to go commando, bro. That shit's fucking weird.
That is kind of weird.
Dude,
eh?
especially for the gym, way. Especially for the gym.
fuck
At the
What I'm
gym?
saying.
The gym?
Dude,
Will you
girls,
plan on sweating?
No, wait, girls.
I've
Girls.
done it.
Girls go commando?
Because they go commando with the
done it.
Okay,
leggings.
that's cool. I'm
Yeah.
down for that shit.
Ahora cambiaste opinión,
But
güey.
if I do it, I'm a creep.
For real. Your
I'm
ball-
sorry.
Your ball hanging and shit.
I'm sorry, my dick swings to the left. All right. Shit. My girl had to tell me one time. I did that shit a couple of times, and she's like, "Hey, motherfucker, I get it. Stop fucking going to the fucking gym with just shorts on." I'm like, "How you know I don't got shorts on?" She's like, and I'm like, "Oh damn, my bad."
Coque goes to the gym and his dick is like
Straight up oliendo. Ay, no más.
curving to the left and shit.
Sí, güey. Fuck, man.
Este güey se cagó gacho.
That's crazy, man. So you threw away your underwear.
Sí, güey, los tiré and I'm like, no, hombre, todavía valía madre, güey. Oh, okay.
9:37 right now?
I'd say like 45, güey.
Ya,
45?
ya
Okay. We got. I'm bad at math. We got until 9:45.
We got like 8 minutes,
We
güey.
got like 8 minutes. Okay.
All right.
That
the
was a
next
shit
story
question.
gotta be quick, but
The
we
next
need it.
questions I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna start with you, Emilio, también. Paranormal experience, güey. Lo más culero que te ha pasado.
Make it quick.
Make
Te
it quick, güey.
viola la fucking llorona or
Ese sí
whatever.
está un poquito más quick.
Ah, bueno.
Okay, because at my house,
Don't tell me a fucking story about where you practice, dog.
it's where we practice.
Oh,
Hey.
Nah, but
Estoy donde me paro yo, loco.
it would happen more before. So I don't know if it has to do anything with like the age, or just because
Fucking
no andábamos
ghosts are paying attention to your age
no
and shit.
andábamos bautizados by that time.
They ID you.
You know what I mean? So I don't know if that had to do anything with
It
it.
does, actually. I mean, Catholics believe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, we're Catholic, so maybe.
You're Mexican,
Maybe
I
you know?
assumed.
My shit happened when I was fucking 15. Remember, my shit was crazy, so I don't
So-
know about that.
It would usually happen around where my room is at. You know where my room is
I
at?
don't know.
Oh, actually, no,
I
I don't
By
know.
that
I really
area,
don't,
you
bro.
know, like by going to the bathroom.
Fool, I just
Yeah,
found out
that's
your
all
house
Yeah.
has 2 stories, fool.
That's
I
insane,
know,
dude.
right?
Wait, it looks 1 story, and then he's like, "Yeah, bro, you walk to the back and you see a whole nother. You see the stairs and shit." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That's crazy.
Yeah,
dude.
it doesn't look
Okay.
like 2 stories.
So there's a bathroom right here,
Yeah.
and then my room door's right there. But that
Oh.
little area, and I was like, pero como que siempre miramos sombras ahí.
Fuck, güey.
The thing is, era más con mi hermano too, but that was in the room upstairs. Ahí donde dormían mis parents, güey. Uno que me acuerdo bien for me, it was like summertime, so we would bring down the beds down to the living room, the second living room.
Watch movies.
Allá.
Watch movies and shit.
That was the
No,
best,
just
bro.
to sleep there because
There you go.
se calentaba mucho upstairs. So we would just bring it down right there. And there's this time where estaba durmiendo. ahí with my brother, right? Y todo bien. A gusto, pues, no sabe nada. You're snoring and shit. But I wake up in the middle of the night. To me, it was my little sister. Because she wanted to sleep with us.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then I told her, like, hey, ¿quieres dormirte con nosotros? No dijo nada, but she just left. And she went running upstairs.
We're practicing.
She went running upstairs.
And we're practicing in the shop now.
Well, I'm not going back there, bro.
No mames.
I thought
I
nothing
seen
of
his
it.
little sister, dog.
I thought nothing of it. Well, it was
Was it the tiny one?
Wait, you seen the memes where they're
the
like,
middle
¿Quieres
one
practicar
now.
en la casa 4 horas?
'Cause
I'm gonna
this
take
was
that
a
offer
lot,
now,
bro.
way. Fuck.
Fuck no, bro.
So I see her running upstairs, and I thought nothing of it. I was like, okay, maybe she just didn't want to stay. So then the next morning, I asked my parents, like, hey, like, what was she doing down here in the middle of the night? She's like, she was with us the whole time. What do you mean? And I was like, no.
Burn the house down.
She
Dog.
was,
Did you ever ask her though?
well, she was small. She was like probably like 2-3 years old.
Oh, so you didn't even know whatever.
So yeah, so I was like, okay, she came down. She wanted to sleep with us for some reason. I was like, okay, you want to sleep with us? And no me dijo nada. She just went running upstairs. And I thought it was.
And you
her.
feel like she would have answered if it was actually her?
Yeah, she would have said something.
Fuck, bro.
Like at least like maybe like a little cry
Yeah,
or
like-
something.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Eso mamada, loco, ahí
But
platicamos.
yeah,
It's
y luego, también arriba going up to the stairs. There's I had another one.
Échale.
So igual sacábamos the bed just because it was more hot in the room than in like the little sala upstairs. I remember waking up, and then there's this window like right where the staircase ends, and then from that window you could see the street. So there's a light post, and then
Outside?
hacia adentro. Yeah, hacia adentro. So I remember waking up, and then I would see a shadow like I was facing the wall, so I saw a shadow of myself. No, you know your shadow.
You know
right?
your shadow, yeah.
Like it can't just be like, oh, like how do you know it's yours, right? But I knew it was my shadow, like same hair, same height, you know. And I saw that, and I got scared as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was younger, so I mean, what am I gonna do? I just put the blanket over myself, and I just passed out.
Dude, that shit
That's
always
fucking
protects
crazy.
you. That protects you, way. Put it
I'm
You
on.
know
not
what's
sure,
crazy?
but-
That means that you might have a spirit that likes to because you said it looked like you and it looked like your little sister. Uno que le hace impersonations to the
Sí,
people
güey.
in the house. Güey.
Yeah, way.
That's dangerous.
That's
Oh,
dangerous as
yeah.
fuck,
Because it
nigga.
kind of wants to
Same
get your
time.
like your oh my bad, you go.
Te quiere agarrar la confianza. güey.
Simon, that's the word I was
So
looking
I'm
that's-
for.
saying,
dangerous
dude,
as
when you
fuck.
I heard whenever you see something that looks identical to yourself, that's when you fucking book it, dude.
I heard that shit too.
Yeah.
Shit.
I learned that shit from TikTok.
Mine's
I never
mine's
did.
quicker way. Mine's quicker. Like I was like 7 or 8 way, and I remember it's just a little pasillo way. There's the bathroom, my room, and my brother's room, and then it's small rooms, bro. So you go into my brother's room. If you see a crack of the door open from my brother's room, his closet is like right there too. So if there's an opening of the
You can see
closet,
through the
you
door
can
to
see
the
through
closet?
both doors. You know. So I'm running back and forth. You know, you're a kid. You're always fucking active as fuck. You're running back and forth, and I'm running to my mom. I'm running to my room. I'm running to my mom. Running to my room. On the third time that I went back I was going back to my room. I peep into my brother's room. I kid you not, I see someone just peek at me like this. Boom. Just peeks like this way. And it wasn't like, oh, you glance at it. Because, you know, sometimes you look in darkness and your mind just comes up with shit.
You're like, no, I saw this nigga
No,
in his
I
eyes.
saw this, bro. I saw this fucking figure. And it was like, I remember seeing it vividly. And I was like, I ran past. I was like, no way, bro. I
Fuck
saw
that,
that shit.
dude.
I turned around, ran to my mom, started crying, bro. I was like, hold me, bro. I
But
was like,
what
hold me.
did it look like?
It was a
what-
kid. It was a little kid, way.
No, seas
It was a
mamón.
little. It's not exactly like it, but you ever seen that scary movie? The little kid with the that's like on the top of the stairs, and like they're making fun of him. They're saying like he's speaking Chinese, but in reality he's just saying like Honda.
The Ring?
Yeah, Simon. But you know the scary movie.
Scary movie.
Hey, Simon.
Mitsubishi.
Simon, yeah, that little kid. It was like that way, but like an actual like kid, bro.
No,
And he poked his head out at me, and we made eye contact,
Fuck me,
and he just
bro.
went, boom, like his head
Váyanse la verga.
didn't go like this. It went.
Así como.
Boom, bro. Yeah, way. He
Rubbery.
did that whole motion,
Rubbery
bro.
shit,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
Bro, I got so scared. And ever
Burn the
since,
house down,
and I
dog.
told my mom, I was like, bro, there's something there. We ran straight there.
Nada. Of
Like
course.
usual, nothing.
Fuck that, dude.
I'll fucking burn the house down, dog. Fuck that.
Yeah, way.
Scrap it.
All right, now your turn.
All right.
Okay, that was the scariest shit that's ever happened.
Caught on camera. 4K.
4K.
Repeat that shit. But no, I believe in the supernatural. I also believe in aliens. But this one, I haven't encountered anything like ghosts and shit like that. But I do got a really quick story. Back in the day when I was a little kid, my parents went out to go visit some of their like family, one of our family friends, and so they left us alone. I was like, what? Still we were all in elementary at the time.
Who was watching you guys?
No one, just us.
Oh, qué
responsable. Because I was like, what, like 10, 12 at the time and shit. So we were.
If the oldest one is 12, te la valgo.
That's what I'm saying. And then I had an older sister and an older brother, and then obviously we were watching our younger siblings at the time too. So I was just there. Obviously, 90s baby. I was playing my N64 at the time.
That's true. The 90s was another time too.
Yeah, but it was like what 8 o'clock at night. It was a summer, so sun was still kind of out, but it's still kind of setting. You know.
Ya iba bajando.
So we were there chilling and shit, and obviously, like our house was layered. This is. Sorry. This is right here. I was like sitting like we had a living room.
Bro, I'm the same way. I get animated when
exactly,
the story.
Dude. We had a living room that like points out straight at like at the front of the house, so I could see everything. And so I was just there like playing my video games and shit. And what's it called? Out of nowhere, I hear I was like, "Is that an ice cream truck?" And I was like, "Holy shit, it is!" And I look out there, I was like, "Bro, it's like sunset. Like there's no kids out, and this ice cream truck is like driving around our cul-de-sac, you know." And I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then my little brother hears it, and he was like, "Hey, ice cream, ice cream!" I was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you doing?" We pull him back inside. That ice cream truck stays parked outside for our house like for a good 5 minutes, bro. And like we were just waiting there.
Fucking child traffickers and shit.
Algo así, dude. I don't know what still to this day, me and my older sister like talk about it. We're like, "What the fuck was that?" And then obviously he just drives away. But after that, dude, we were like, we're never seeing Home Alone again like that for shit, dude.
And you guys were alone.
We were alone. There was no adults in the house, and we didn't know any of the neighbors.
That was just creepers from fucking reality and shit.
Yeah, that's not paranormal. That's just
paranormal can be scary, but sometimes real life danger can be pretty scary.
I watch a lot of paranormal shit, and a lot of paranormal investigators say, yeah, paranormal shit is real, but what I'm scared of is the living motherfuckers. Right?
Exactly, dude. One last real quick story. This happened recently, dude.
Fuck.
2 weeks ago.
En Corvales, en un rancho que
Fuck me. No, dude.
Dark as fuck.
I was coming back from walking my dog and shit, right? And it was a clear night, so obviously there was no clouds and shit. It was cold as shit. I remember it. And I was gonna bring the garbage cans back inside the house, so I was like grabbing the first can, and for some reason I see like a light at the end of my fucking eye, right? And I was like
peripheral shit.
Peripheral, yeah. Oh shit. What? All right. I see a light at the peripherals, and I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, maybe it was just like, I don't know. Maybe I was like, my eyes are playing tricks on me or whatever. So I was like, I played it off as whatever. I grabbed the can. I started walking. And obviously at this time, I had a clear view. 4 lights in the sky, bro. Passed by, like sequentially, super fast. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Fucking Elon. I'm just kidding.
Fucking Elon Musk, dude. Nah.
Not good.
God damn it,
legit,
Bezos.
I was like,
motherfuckers on UFOs and shit.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, I didn't pay it in mind. But the next day at work, I told my coworker, I was like, hey, dude, you would never guess what happened at night, dude. Like, I saw these lights just pass by, like, quickly, you know? 2 days later, I was, like, scrolling through the news. There was reports on Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado that said they saw lights in the sky, orbs. Like, 4 sequential orbs passing
what
through
you
the sky,
saw?
Dude. Exactly what I saw. I told my coworker, I was like, dude, I'm not crazy. Look at this shit. He's like,
hold the fuck up.
Holy shit, dude.
Hold the fuck up. Okay. You said orbs?
Like, they were like bolitas, dude.
Okay.
Because obviously from where I was
but
at.
like super far up in the sky, or where they look like they were kind of close?
Well, the sky
is
pretty far
or like,
up
would you
there,
say
dude.
mid? Well, yeah, but you know how like you can see in the sky and you see stars?
Basically,
you know?
I could see the shape of what it was. It was like little orbs, dude.
So that is supernatural then. Because if you follow a little bit supernatural, there's so many fucking stories all throughout history of people seeing orbs and being led to certain things, right?
That's true, too.
So
but I don't know, bro. This was pretty high up in the sky, too. Because like as much as I believe supernatural,
there's stories
shit,
of hikers going somewhere and then they look at the peak of a mountain and there's 3 or 4 orbs and they end up walking that way and then they get lost or they die or something. But that's how it happens. Like,
quién sabe, dude.
I
But all I know, bro. All in all, I wasn't the only one who saw it.
that's fucking nuts.
There was a story like that literally covered it. That was other people reported
Fucking
seeing that same
aliens,
shit
dog.
that I saw. So I don't know.
You believe in aliens? I do.
I do,
bro.
fuck
There's
yeah.
no
biggest
fucking
thing,
way
and
that we're
I
the only
hate-
ones out here, bro.
I
There's no
hate
fucking
going
way.
off the deep end on this shit. No, obviously I'm not. You know. Whatever.
You hate going deeper?
But I believe there's so many alien stories out there right now, like before we were even born, that say según crash landed, según they had encounters, según they got abducted. What I think personally is that we live among aliens now, and that's kind of.
You think they intermingle with us?
I think so,
I
dude.
feel like
Because
they fuck
obviously,
with us,
there's
bro.
no way we're the only living creatures in
I agree
the
with
galaxy.
that. I agree with that.
And I, for one, I saw this one little thing on YouTube that said
Porfi smiling all crazy. No,
Elon,
Simone.
Elon Musk is one of the aliens, and other people, as far as like Albert Einstein, are like aliens. The only reason that makes sense to me is because why are they so damn smart, or why do they have so much?
Why have
of
they set
insight?
themselves apart so aggressively, right?
That and what's it called? How would they know to invent these crazy
Yeah, like
things
Einstein
and
had an
leave so many things
insane-
behind?
An insane way of thinking that you're like, nobody else in the world thought like him. So I can see how that was like.
And I get it. The human mind or imagination can go so far, but these guys made it just seem like seamless to like what they've created.
Like
or
something
what
that
they've
was so
came up with.
unnatural was supposed to be natural.
Like
You
an
know what I
iPhone,
mean?
like an iPhone. Like
Yeah.
back in the day when I was playing my N64, I would
Who
never
the-
imagine.
yeah,
who would've
I would
thought?
never imagine
Who
that
the
I would
fuck-
be holding a phone that's touch screen that I
That's
can,
cool,
I can
and
make
that's-
calls on
and
wireless.
And
What's
play
crazy is-
N64.
It's how fast that shit happened. Because when we were kids, that shit was unheard of. Touch screen
Exactly.
technology.
Wireless internet, dude.
Dude, Bluetooth is hard for me to understand.
That's
Same.
and that's what I'm saying, dude. I feel like if there is,
That is
if
crazy,
there's
actually, when
another
you think
life
about
force
it.
out there, I feel like maybe these crash landings or whatever abductions actually have happened. Maybe there was cover-up stories for them, but I believe that they came to give us something, or maybe people are hiding shit from us and
100%.
only
That is
like
true.
releasing some of the information out as slow as possible.
We can only hope. A ver qué pinches
Quién
dicen.
sabe, dude.
What the fuck?
For that last
Yes.
part of that shit, I feel like I was just listening to a podcast. Fool. I was like,
For real?
damn. I feel like I'm in the podcast, but I feel like I was out of the podcast for a minute. I was like, damn, bro.
Like, yo, Simón. A la verga, aquí estoy yo.
Y'all don't need to start with aliens. We can talk about that all
See,
Life's
day.
a trip,
dog.
fool.
That's for another
Anyway.
day. It's for
Life's
another
a
day.
trick, carnal.
That's how it was for
That
me,
trip
the whole
got-
thing.
That's just crazy. Anyways, no les quiero quitar más el tiempo. You guys, thank you fucking so much for fucking.
No,
I don't know
no,
if you guys.
thank you
I don't
for
know if
the-
you guys are still fucking.
Gracias
I
a
won't-
ti
Todos
por la
tienen-
invitación siempre.
Saludos, saludos.
Amazing.
Como
Always a
Grupo
good
Anexo, you guys have your own channel para seguir también, right?
Simón. You
Hell
guys
yeah.
can follow us on Instagram, Grupo Anexo Oficial, TikTok, Grupo Anexo, Facebook, Grupo Anexo, and también YouTube, Grupo Anexo. You guys can find us on there.
Eso es todo, todo.
Huevo. Hey, bro, thank you for the invite, bro.
A
La
ustedes,
neta, I
a
appreciate it.
ustedes, a
Thanks for
ustedes.
having us.
Hell
Si no fuera para la parranda aquí toda la noche.
Sí,
güey.
la neta, güey. La
Real.
neta, güey. Fuck. No,
We'd
thank
be
you,
here
bro.
all
Thank you
night,
guys,
dude.
la neta. Fue un gusto tenerlos aquí, güey. No mames, pinche coque, no mames. Es un pinche perro, la verga.
Esto es otro pedo, ¿verdad? Otro
Sí, güey,
pedo.
nada. The Go Deeper Podcast on all social medias, all podcast streaming platforms. Hasta la próxima. Muchas gracias. Drive safe y vamos a pistear a la verga.
Fierro,
A
compadre.
la verga.